Carthage Bulldog football is on the air. Tonight's broadcast is made possible in part by Bink's Quick Stop of Carthage, Energy, Panola College, Howell's AC and Electric, and 323 Plumbing, UL, Juices, Pintail Safety, and UT Health East Texas. There is nothing more exciting in East Texas than high school football. Other sponsors include Farmers State Bank, Hope Community Medicine, MaxFlow Chemicals, Kane Hardware, Carthage Dental Center, R4 Legacy, Grain and Grind, Carthage Eye Association, and Prosperity Bank. The Carthage High School Bulldogs presently have 9 state championship victories. Will the 2024 football season add another championship? Other sponsors include Kelly's Collision, Bagley Well Service, Garrett's Wrecker Service, the First State Bank and Trust Company, Hudson Financial, Tate Barber, your State Farm agent, Pippin Motor Company, Panola Processing, and the Hobby Horse. Tonight, Larry Allen and Mark Harris will provide all the action. Dustin Burns will be on the sideline mic. Just a reminder, you can watch tonight's game free on EastTexasToday.com. Produced by Eric Lawrence and Brenton Finselman. Other sponsors include Graves Tires, the Carthage Independent School District, Excel Ford, the Texas Tea Room, Carthage Furniture, Carthage Flower Shop, and Bauer Furniture. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineup right after this message from Panola College.
Your success doesn't have to wait. With affordable tuition, small class sizes, and numerous resources to support you, Panola College is committed to helping you succeed. Panola College offers a variety of certifications and degree programs to prepare you for the workplace or the next phase of your education. Whatever your definition of success, Panola College can help you achieve your goals. Panola College, your success starts here. Visit panola.edu for more information.
Now, here's Larry Allen with tonight's starting lineup.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry Hansen. For a lot of schools in Texas, this represents the 80% mark of the season, 8 games played out of a total of 10. But if you're the Carthage Bulldogs, we're just halfway there, 8 out of 16. Let's take a look at the starting lineup offensively for the Bulldogs. Starting on offense, the offensive line, Brandon Allison, 5'10", 305-pound senior, be the center. Right guard is Tyler Artigo, 6'1", 230-pound junior. Left guard, Jeremiah Jones, 5'10", 260-pound junior. Left tackle headed to Arkansas, 6'4", 285-pound senior Cash Courtney. And the right tackle is Colt Hodges. He goes both ways, 6'3", 240-pound senior. Tonight is the night to recognize the Athletic Hall of Honor inductees. And let's see if we can go now to Carl Hedges, because he has started that.
From Brownie's Drive-In from 1964 to 1984, and then working at the Golden Corral from 1986 to 2013. It was there she began serving the football team, coaches, and staff when Coach Surratt became the Carthage head coach. She loves attending the Bulldog games, rarely missing any, including regular season, playoff, and state championship games. Though she may not have started as a Bulldog, she quickly became one, embracing her role as a dedicated Bulldog fan. Miss Patsy Ebarb Gage, congratulations. Our second inductee is Shannon Ebarb, class of 1982. Miss Shannon Ebarb is a proud alumnus of Carthage High School. Her love for Bulldog football began at the age of 4 years old when her mother, Patsy, started taking her to games, a tradition she has continued ever since. Shannon, while a student, was an active member of the school community, participating in the Battling Bulldog Band, choir, and the Carthage TV program, CHS TV. Earning her degree from Panola College in 1984, then attending UT Tyler before transferring to Stephen F. Austin State University, obtaining a degree in fine arts. While in college, Shannon made sure on Friday nights to be with the Bulldogs at their games. Over the years, she has built strong connections with members of the Battling Bulldogs and their families, the illustration of a true Bulldog fan. Miss Shannon Ebarb. Our third inductee is Mr. Don Clinton, class of 1983. Mr. Don Clinton excelled as a 3-year letterman in baseball, earning all-district honors twice and East Texas recognition and named CHS Most Valuable Pitcher. He attended Panola College on a baseball scholarship, becoming all-conference pitcher in 1985. He played for Louisiana Tech University on their championship teams in 1986 and 1987, becoming all-conference in 1987. After earning a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Mr. Clinton returned to Panola College, coaching baseball for 20 years. In 2007, he was named Panola College's Vice President of Student Services and Athletic Director, contributing to the institution for 37 years. Congratulations, Don Clinton. Our next inductee is Mr. Ben Sepaul, class of 1950. Ms. Sepaul made a lasting impact in both football and track. He earned varsity letters in football during the 1948 and 1949 seasons, becoming the first Carthage athlete to score a touchdown in Q.M. Martin Stadium. In track, he lettered in 1949 and 1950, qualifying for the state track meet in the 220-yard dash and mile relay. After school, Mr. Sepaul dedicated 20 years to serving his country in the United States Air Force. Accepting for Mr. Sepaul is his daughter, Teresa Sepaul. Our next inductee is Mr. Carol Sistrunk, class of 1962. Mr. Carol Sistrunk was a multi-sport athlete, earned 3 varsity letters in baseball, football, and basketball. His senior year, he delivered a standout performance by pitching a perfect game against Marshall, leading his team to a 6-0 victory with 11 strikeouts. Mr. Sistrunk was named All-District Player in football, excelling both on offense and defense. His athletic achievements earned him a scholarship from the Arklatex Gas Company. He attended Panola College, playing on the 1963 team, and joined it in his journey to the JUCO World Series that finished with a 29-7 record. Carroll continued his baseball career and education at Northwestern University. Accepting for him is his son, Jeff Sistrunk. Mr. Carroll Sistrunk. Our sixth inductee is Gregory Dale Ware, class of 1971. Gregory Dale Ware made a significant impact on the basketball court as a 3-year starter and was named All-District 3 times and All-East Texas twice. In 1970, he co-captained the Bulldogs to a remarkable 30-4 record with a trip to the state tournament. Known for his tenacity as a rebounder and a scorer, he is regarded as one of the best offensive rebounders in the school's history. Gregory attended East Texas State University, earning degrees in physical education, psychology, and clinical psychology. In 1982, he was called to the ministry. Became the pastor of Barnabas Baptist Church in Dallas, Texas. His professional career also includes serving with the Texas Rehabilitation Commission from 1988 until 2014. His claim to fame is he's been married to Cheryl for 49 years with 3 children and proud for 4 grandchildren. Mr. Gregory Dale Ware.
All right, you've been listening to the introduction of the Athletic Hall of Honor inductee.
Thank you, ladies and
this
gentlemen.
year. Let's continue with the offensive starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Jaden Jeffress will be at tight end, 6'1", 195-pound sophomore. So it's Jeffress at tight end. The offensive line is Courtney, Jones, Allison, Ortigo, and Hodges. We'll have the remainder of the offense right after this break.
Bink's Quick Stop in Carthage on the corner of 699 and The Loop. Open Sunday through Thursday from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. Open for breakfast, and the grill is open throughout the day, and it provides the best hamburgers in town. You can also get a grilled chicken or chicken fried steak. It's all fresh and made from scratch. And, of course, you can fill up your tank with gas. That's at Bink's, a Quick Stop in Carthage, again on the corner of 699 and The Loop.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked #1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management, Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website, pinergy.com, or call 903-693-8400. Pinergy.
Starting lineup brought to you tonight by Farmers Insurance. Farmers Insurance, Josh Burns Agency in Carthage, right off the square. We've seen a lot, so we know a lot. Jeff Surratt is the starting quarterback, 6'1", 175-pound junior, 105 completions out of 157 attempts this year, over 1,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions in the last 6 games. He's thrown 22 touchdowns and just 1 interception. The fullback is Cade Ross, 6', 180-pound junior. And K.J. Edwards is the tailback, 5'10", 180-pound junior, 812 yards this year on the ground, 195 in receiving yards. He's accounted for 12 touchdowns. He's backed up by Benny Smith, 5'8", 185-pound junior. We'll be back with the defense right after this break.
Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Is Spider-Man there?
Well, I don't know where you can find Spider-Man.
Don't you always have something for everyone?
Well, we can help everyone with heating, cooling, and electrical repair needs. We install new systems and whole home generators, too. We don't know where any superheroes are, but we always have super prices.
Super prices? I never heard of that superhero.
Since 1974, we've got something for everyone. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical. Call 903-693-7451.
Hello, Bulldog fans. It's football season again in Carthage, Texas, and what a dynasty we have built. Our coaching staff has created a culture of expecting to win, and our athletes have bought into the hard work and dedication it takes to achieve our lofty goals. At UWeld, we strive to follow the same game plan. UWeld, fabrication experts, serving all areas of the energy sector. Find us on the World Wide Web at www.uweldusa.com and our social media pages. Go Dogs!
Since 1980, Juicy's Hamburgers has been serving up the freshest, juiciest burgers in East Texas. At Juicy's, every bite is legendary. From our hand-ground beef to our crispy fries, golden onion rings, savory beans, and mouth-watering chicken fried steaks. Everything is made fresh to order. It's no wonder Juicy's has been voted best burger in East Texas for 40 years running. Juicy's Hamburgers, where tradition meets taste.
Pintail Safety has been and is still a leader in the safety OQ industry that specializes in pipeline compliance for contractors, operators, individuals working in the oil and gas industries nationwide. Pintail welcomes the toughest challenges that our clients present, and we pride ourselves in always exceeding their expectations. Anywhere we're needed makes Pintail a desirable choice. Online at pintailsafety.com or call us at 888-750-8800. Pintail Safety.
Introduction of the officials brought to you by the city of Carthage, the best little town in East Texas, gas capital of the world, and home to the 9-time state football championship team, the Carthage Bulldogs. We had this crew earlier in the year. In fact, they were here the first game of the year against Kilgore. This is the Tyler chapter. Referee is Kurt Kitchings. The umpire is Keith Floisy is the umpire. Emmanuel Brown, the line judge. Field judge is Carson Plunkett. The head linesman is Derek Colbert. Side judge is Brandon Peterson. And Jonathan Pruitt is the back judge. Again, the referee is Kurt Kitchings. Before I leave the offense, I want to mention this. Coach Surratt, I tell you what, he is something else when it comes to time management. In the last 6 ball games, we have scored in each of the 6 in the last minute of the first half. Here are the number of seconds remaining when we scored in those games. Against Liberty Ilo, 0. Chapel Hill, 0. Jasper, 12. San Benito, 32. Center, 0. And last week against Athens, 15. That's right. In 3 of the 6 games, we scored on the very last play of the first half. Great time management by Scott Surratt. Okay, here's the defense for the Bulldogs. The defensive line, Colt Hodges, 6'3", 235 senior. He's a strong end. Rush end is Carson Crawford, 6'3", 198, a junior. The nose is Braylon Allison. Had a great game last week. You heard Coach Surratt say in the interview with me, he's coming on. He's a difference maker. Braylon Allison, got to have him. 5'11", 280-pound senior. And the tackle with 4 sacks this year, that's James Morrow, 5'11", 300-pound senior. So it's Hodges, Morrow, Allison, and Crawford. The defensive line, linebackers after this break.
Panola County relies on UT Health East Texas Carthage for high-quality care from medical professionals you know and trust. We offer a full range of services like 24-hour emergency and level 4 trauma care, diagnostics including 64-slice CT, MRI, digital mammography, bone density, ultrasound, and X-ray, and UT Health First Physicians clinics with specialists in obstetrics and family health. UT Health is proud to be one with East Texas and with the Carthage Bulldogs.
Farmers State Bank, a name that you know and can depend on. We're your neighbors and community partners. We're committed to meeting your financial needs by providing banking solutions for your mortgage, commercial, or personal loans. With 118 years of service to our community, we're part of your local rodeos, 4-H, and festivals. We want you to know that we're here for you. Visit us at fsbctx.bank or come see us today. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandy Emanis, Marketing Director for Hope Community Medicine, where caring is everything. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurances, and we offer a sliding fee discount to those who qualify. With 5 convenient locations in Carthage, Center, Tenaha, and St. Augustine to better serve you and your family. We are your community, Hope Community Medicine, 903-690-8395.
MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas is second to none for service and treatment of saltwater disposal wells and production chemical applications. Founded in 2011 in Carthage, MaxFlow's experience and dedication to service with a proven chemical program sets it apart from competitors, which includes absolute customer satisfaction at the lowest possible cost. Get an in-depth evaluation of your system with a phone call to 903-693-4600 or an email at maxflowchemicals.com. Take your oil and gas chemical needs to the max. MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas.
All right, we're going to have 2 freshmen suiting up tonight. First time for them to suit up on the varsity. They have elite speed. I mean elite speed, and they are very elusive. J.D. Edwards, the younger brother of K.J. Edwards, he'll be wearing number 28, and Jace Harris will be wearing number 36. If you came to the Thursday night games, Edwards wore number 1, Harris wore number 3. And Coach Surratt indicating that we may see them on defense tonight. They will not be on offense probably until a little bit later in the season. All right, let's take a look at the linebackers. The sandbacker is DeQuivius Beck, 6'1", 200-pounder. The Mike backer in the middle is Clayton Ingram with 4 sacks this year, 5'10", 210-pound senior. And the wheelbacker is Ethan Portley, 5'10", 190-pound sophomore. So it's Beck, Ingram, and Portley, the linebackers. Secondary right after this break.
Check off your to-do list with big savings on building materials at Kane Hardware and Lumber. Kane's is your one-stop shop for building materials for large-scale jobs, small projects, and everything in between. Whether you're building a house, adding on, or just updating, we carry the concrete, drywall, lumber, insulation, roofing, siding, molding, and many more products you'll need. Add character and charm to your home with our large selection of paint colors. We have all the products you need. Shop Kane Hardware and Lumber at 224 South Shelby Street in Carthage.
Want a beautiful smile? Give us a call at Carthage Dental Center, 903-693-8500. Here at Carthage Dental Center, you come with a smile and leave with an even bigger one. We are a general and family dentist located in Carthage, Texas. Dr. Fowler and Dr. Purry are general dentists who specialize in implants, dentures, cosmetic dentistry, whitening, same-day treatment, and sedation for those fearful patients. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, and Fridays by appointment only. Our number is 903-693-8500. Go Bulldogs.
R4 Legacy LLC is your one call for all your land management needs. Licensed and insured with over 20 years experience, they can take care of your land clearing, pond construction, driveways, mulching, and many other services using the best in heavy equipment. They also offer commercial and residential mowing, and they are the largest distributor of firewood in Panola County. Call Ashley at R4 Legacy LLC for all your land management. 903-692-0324.
All right, I need to mention this. I mentioned Carson Crawford going to be on the defensive line. I need to tell you he was the defensive MVP last week. 6 tackles, 1 for loss, 1 forced fumble, and 1 quarterback hit. Remember, he created the play that resulted in the safety or touchdown for the Bulldogs when we tackled the quarterback for Athens for a 22-yard sack, and the ball rolled in the end zone. Portley recovered it for the TD. All right, here's the secondary for the Bulldogs. Jaden Lewis will be at one corner. He's a junior, 5'9", 150. The other corner is a sophomore, Trey Gant, 5'11", 160. The safeties include Tylen Williams, 5'7", 155, a junior, and Leo Brown, 6'1", 170-pound senior. We'll take a quick look at the Bullard Panthers right after this.
Grind & Grain Beverage Company and Pop's Kitchen, located at 108 West Sabine, just off the square in downtown Carthage, is your home for great food and quality handcrafted beverages. Come enjoy cooked-to-order burgers, sandwiches, and wings, and don't miss Pop's signature pulled pork sandwich and loaded fries. Grind & Grain has several handcrafted beers on tap and makes a variety of wines. We also serve the best root beer in town, so come by and meet our friendly staff in the atmosphere that fosters community. And we're also proud supporters of the Carthage Bulldogs, and we hope you have a great season.
At Carthage Eye Associates, we're dedicated to your vision and your well-being. Our secret? It's all about you. Our expert staff is your trusted partner in eye care, providing patient-focused attention that makes all the difference. With years of experience and cutting-edge technology, you're in the best hands. Discover the Carthage Eye Associates difference today. Visit CarthageEyeAssociates.com and experience the clarity of patient-focused care and unmatched expertise. Carthage Eye Associates. We see the world through your eyes.
At Prosperity Bank, we are proud to serve the Carthage community and support the Bulldogs. We have the financial services to meet all your needs, from mobile banking, personal and business loans, home loans, and small business services. We have you covered. Talk to a financial expert at our Carthage Banking Center at 121 South Market Street and visit us online at prosperitybankusa.com. Loans subject to credit approval. This ad is not a commitment to lend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Prosperity Bank, NMLS number 466414.
Kelly's Collision Center can now correct those flaws from minor to major. Kelly's offers complete collision repair as well as auto glass repair or replacement, all with quality and service guaranteed to please you. Kelly's Collision Center offers free estimates, and they're always first in quality and first in service. And we provide assistance with claim handling from start to finish. Kelly's Collision Center on Highway 59 North, just 2 miles north of the Loop, 903-693-2328.
The Bullard Panthers last year, 6-4. This is the second season for Coach Bradford to be the head coach. They were 6-4 last year. This year they are 2-5, 1-1 in district play. They have averaged 19 points per ball game offensively this year, giving up an average of 26. And the one player I want to call to your attention, if you're watching, he's number 5. He's a quarterback, and he loves to take off and run with it. I saw a number of runs in the videos that I looked at. He's 6 foot, 180-pound senior, has combined offense this year of 850 yards. That would be throwing and rushing, and 10 touchdowns. Again, they are 2-5 for the season, 1-1 in district play. Back with Mark Harris right after this.
When you need a tow, you need to know Garrett's Wrecker Service. Call 903-693-5782. Fully insured, offering local and long-distance towing. They respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy-duty towing, you need Garrett's Wrecker Service. Don't just call anyone. Call the one who knows. Garrett's Wrecker Service. That number again, 903-693-5782.
When making important decisions, it's reassuring to count on people you know. First State Bank and Trust Company is that group of people offering home loans or everyday depository needs. First State Bank and Trust is recognized as being among the most reliable, strongest banks as determined by our nation's leading bank rating firm, Bauer Financial Incorporated. It's a 5-star rated bank of people you know, always innovating for your changing financial needs. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. First State Bank and Trust.
You can trust the qualified staff at Hudson Financial Group to help you build the right policy that's created just for the needs of your farm or ranch. Randy and his team recognize the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. They understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. Give them a call at 903-693-7874, or better yet, stop by and see them at 1519 West Panola in Carthage. The Hudson Financial Group can help you customize the coverage you need.
Our lot is busting at the seam with new and pre-owned inventory. Hello, East Texas. Will Blackwell here with Pippin Motor Company. New Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and the nicest pre-owned vehicles around, all discounted and priced aggressively, ready for a new home in your garage. Come experience a better way to buy a vehicle today at Pippin Motor Company, just across from Panola College, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
Your KGIS crew coming to you live from Bulldog Stadium in Carthage, Texas. The Carthage Bulldogs against the Bullard Panthers in a district contest. And both teams are out on the field waiting momentarily here to make their formal entrance. Mark Harris, take it away, Mark.
You know, Larry, back in the old days when I played, Bullard and Rusk and Brownsboro, they were like 2 classifications below us. We never played them. And slowly, you know, we moved from 3A to 4A after I left high school, and then we've kind of filtered back and forth to 3A to 4A. But the Brownsboro, Rusk, and Bullard have grown, and they have grown more than we have. And so now they've stepped up into our district in the last few years. So we really didn't have a big history with them in the old days of playing Bullard in this bunch. Tonight, if you look at what Larry was talking about on our total yardage for our running backs and our quarterback, you know, if we were a regular team in East Texas and we played, our players all during the game, they would be leading in East Texas. But we don't play them the whole game. We pull them out. And Benny Smith is a great addition behind KJ. And by the way, we just honored a guy, Mr. Ware, down there. Well, KJ and KD's mother is a Ware. So I'm wondering if that's still a family that's of athletes that are coming through, because listen to him, he was a great athlete. We have the coin toss going right now. Larry, take it over.
Well, the coin toss actually happened, about 35 minutes ago at midfield with the two coaches, but we're about to get the signal from Kurt Kitchings. Let's see if we can hear him. If we can't, we'll tell you what we're going to get to hear him. No, we cannot hear him, but he tells us that Carthage won the toss, and they're going to receive. Coin toss is brought to you by Panola County Judge Roger McLean, who loves Panola County, and the Carthage Bulldogs.
So, anyway, you know, the Bullard Panthers have struggled, and they've moved up into 4A, just like Van. Van was still smaller than us. All the teams in our district have climbed in population, and we've kind of stayed the same, which we don't mind. All right, the Dogs take the field. You can hear the Bulldog fight song. And we need to go down to Dustin. Dustin, what's the field look like tonight?
Oh, it's got cool. You know, it was hot today. Cooled off a little bit, you know, when the sun goes down. Got a little bit of a breeze back at home tonight. Look for a good contest. Kind of continue on what we did last week against Athens. I have a feeling, you know, we're going to see a lot of kids get to play tonight. We have 2 freshmen brought up. Probably get to see them. Working on a few things. Hopefully we can continue that good defensive streak we've had going and put points on the board and throw the ball around a lot of our playmakers on offense.
Okay, we're getting ready for the national anthem. Everyone stands up, turns toward the south.
There's no breeze.
There's no breeze is right, yeah. Should be played tonight by the Battling Bulldog Band, getting ready to go to state competition soon.
Our national anthem.
All right, the national anthem played by the Battling Bulldog Band. I've had some folks ask me, have we clinched a playoff berth? Not officially, but, you know, we've defeated our top two contenders, Center and Athens. And so, and for all practical purposes, we've got the number 1 seed pretty much sewed up here.
And Bullard really has a shot. They're 1-1, so they definitely have a shot to get into playoffs.
They definitely still do. That's correct. The way I figured, if we win this game and if Center beats Brownsboro, then we have clinched a playoff berth. And another question people ask me, okay, what about the first round of the playoffs? All right, well, we will play, if we're the number 1 seed, we'll play the number 4 seed from District 7 4A Division 2, and that's probably going to be either Pittsburgh, Spring Hill, or North Lamar. North Lamar lost last week, and they are playing Spring Hill tonight. If they lose, then pretty much North Lamar is out of it, and it's going to come down to either Spring Hill or Pittsburgh. You would have to think that the top 3 teams, Gilmer, Pleasant Grove, and Van, can defeat those 3 bottom teams. You'd think that's the case. And who knows, Van, I tell you what, they played the Buckeyes within 8 points. They might give Pleasant Grove a run for their money. Okay.
Marion and Graves are back deep, and they're kind of short, Larry. If you notice, they're at the 20.
A quick update on the Gilmer, Texarkana, Pleasant Grove game. Pleasant Grove's up 14-0, start of the second quarter.
Okay, here's the kickoff, and it's taken at the 31, and he goes across the 40-yard line, and that was
Leroy Brown.
Leo Brown, okay.
It wasn't Leo. His name's Leo. We call him Bad Leroy. Now, the first possession for the Dogs. We'll see what they come out. We got great to start here close to the 40-yard line, above the 40.
And Dustin, be sure and keep your eye on 28 and 36. I'm so anxious to see these 2 guys in there, the 2 freshmen, because I've seen them several Thursday nights, 28 and 36. Be sure and tell us if you see them in. I think it's only going to be on defense tonight. Okay, the Bulldogs come up to the line of scrimmage at their own 47-yard line after that return by Leo Brown. Surratt's going to be in the shotgun. He has twins to the left and 1 to the right. Now he goes motion left. That's Preston. Here's Surratt, wants to throw it. Great protection. Going deep middle. Has a man out there. This ball is knocked away at the last minute. It was underthrown just slightly. Henderson had to slow up. That allowed the Panther to get back and knock it away.
Yeah, the ball was underthrown, but the deal is, young man just threw his hand up. He didn't even see the ball coming. He threw it because our receiver, when you're a defender, you're watching it come, and your eyes show that it's almost there. And so the defender just raised his hand, knocked it away.
So an incomplete pass on first down. It's now 2nd and 10 for Carthage from our 47. And we send Junior Henderson to the left. And we've got Blake Marion appears split out to the right. Here's a handoff. It goes to Edwards. Edwards right side from midfield for the 45. 1 tackle away from maybe going the distance. And he picks up 8 yards. It's 3rd and 2.
Kind of dive off the right tackle there. Good behind Hodges. And he got good yardage.
Going back to the 2 freshmen, we did 2 years ago, whenever KJ got brought up as a freshman. It's going to help us add a little more depth in the secondary if they're on defense, and possibly some special formations or plays on offense as we get into the playoffs.
Okay, a 7-yard gain there instead of 8, as I first called it. So it's 3rd down and 3 now for Carthage at the Panther 46. Surratt gets the snap, throws right. This ball is caught for a Howes AC and Electrical first down, and he stopped immediately at about the 39-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 7 yards on the pass play. I believe that was Henderson. Is that right?
It was, and I think it was number 21.
Okay, Jeffress. Okay.
Yeah, the boy was in motion and pulled the guy away. He threw a hook at the numbers out there. The ball was perfectly thrown. Good catch, first down, 10:51 in the first quarter. No score. This is our first possession of the ball game.
I believe that was Jeffress instead of Henderson. All right, this time Surratt again is going to be in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 right. Now the receiver right goes motion left. That's Marion. Snap back to Surratt. He's throwing left. This ball is incomplete. I think it was Henderson turned around at sort of the last minute. I don't know if he was expecting it, and it went off his hands.
Well, there was three receivers out there, and I don't know if one of them turned the wrong route, because there's usually we don't have 3 within a 5-yard span of each other. So somehow there was a mixed communication of all the 3 out there at the same time. Crawford's coming in along with number 21, which caught the pass a while ago, Jaden Jeffers.
So now it's 2nd down and 10, 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Panther 39. The ball is on the right hash as the Dogs go right to left here in the first quarter. Surratt now under center. Pitch out to Edwards. Edwards left side 35 to the 30. He has another Howes AC and Electrical first down. He goes from the 39 down to the 24, 15 yards for Edwards.
Had a man in motion, went up to the wing back spot, had a good block from the outside. And I tell you what, KJ doesn't go down easy, y'all. He squirmed and got 5 extra yards there.
So it's 1st and 10 now at the 24 of Bullard. 1st and 10 at the Panther 24. Carthage taking the opening kickoff, has picked up 2 first downs. And we have it now at the Panther 24-yard line. Surratt again in the shotgun, snap back to him. This time he's looking left. He throws left sideline. This ball is caught by Henderson at the 7. He's loose. He's going to score. It is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown pass of 24 yards to Junior Henderson.
We spread everybody to the right, made a motion to the right, threw back to the left. He was one-on-one coverage. And after he broke the tackle, there was nobody left out there to bring him down. Bulldogs score first here early in the ball game with 9:50 left in the first quarter.
All right, Medrano in to attempt the extra point. Cale Preston is the holder. Is the snapper. And the holder should be Carson Crawford.
Yeah,
and he was counting the number of players there, making sure we had the right numbers. We await the snap. There's a snap, a little bit low snap. Crawford gets it down, and Medrano gets it up. It's good, 7-0 Dogs in the first quarter.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with your State Farm homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Agent Tate Barber, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can help you make sure you get the discount you deserve. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Agent Tate Barber, at 903-693-7555 or stop by my office, 1502 West Panola, directly across the street from McDonald's, to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
It's tailgate time in East Texas. Where do you go to buy your burgers and steaks? The best steaks are found at Panola Processing. Panola Processing, they'll cut your steak just to your liking. They even have burgers, hot dogs, pork chops, brisket, hot links, and ribs, just to name a few. Oh, don't forget the bread and the buns. Panola Processing, 690-0430. Located at 501 County Road 407 in Carthage. Panola Processing, where you drive a little and save a lot.
Okay, we've got to play a little catch-up here. The first half kickoff was brought to you by Hartsway Hospice, serving you since 1985. Hartsway Hospice is with you every step of the way.
We went to the Kelly's Collision Zone,
too. We did do that. Thank you very much. And the extra point, Garrett's Wrecker Service. When you need a tow, go to the one who knows. Here's the kickoff, a high end-over-end kick. They're going to retreat and take the fair catch back at the 2-yard line. And so the Panthers will have it for their first possession. Remember, we got to stop the quarterback. He really likes to run. He's more of a runner, according to Coach Surratt, than a passer.
Hey, Larry.
And his name is Crew Bowman. Yes, sir.
You were talking about the playoff scenario. No matter what, if Gilmer or Pleasant Grove wins their district and we win ours, will we meet them no matter what, one of those two teams in that third round?
We would meet
one of the two.
One of those two in the third round.
No matter what. Okay.
Assuming both teams win the first 2 rounds.
That's right.
But, yeah, it would be one of those two. In other words, last year Pleasant Grove won the championship. We met them in the third round. Okay, Bowman in the shotgun, and he hands off to the running back, and he's outside to the 30, 35, and out of bounds, ushered out of bounds after a 14-yard pickup to the 39.
Yeah, he got through the line of scrimmage, and Brown brought him down from the safety position, but not after he'd gotten first down yardage there. It was a good hole. He got to the outside, and it was just a good play for Bullard at that point. 9:41 left first half, first quarter, 7-0 Carthage.
Well, they do have 2 big offensive linemen. The rest aren't quite as big. 19 looks like he's a tight end / receiver. He's got some good height. The right side guard and tackle have good height and good size.
Now, that's not Bowman in there at quarterback. That's number 14. So we hand off to the running back, and he is tackled for a loss immediately. They hand it off to the running back, and he is tackled for a 4-yard loss.
And that was Crawford on the tackle, and you just mentioned that he was at defensive end tonight, and he just showed why maybe that's why he's there. He came through the line of scrimmage, and you're right, their quarterback is not there, huh?
I think he got hurt last week, and this is their JV quarterback is what I was told before the game.
Huh, that he got hurt against the team from last week?
Yes.
I'll be okay.
And we're going with the 3-4. Down linemen are Hodges, Morrow, and Allison.
All right, here's the quarterback handing off to the running back going left, and he's tackled for another loss. 2 straight plays they've been tackled for a 4-yard loss.
That was Hodges on that tackle.
And now a 3-yard loss.
He came through as from his tackle position, looked like nobody blocked him. And the same thing with Crawford last play. They've lost 2 consecutive plays.
Jackson,
8:38. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Jackson Holt, a junior, is the new quarterback, number 14. So now it's 3rd down and 17. 3rd and 17 for Bullard, back at their own 32-yard line. Yes, Carthage favored so much in this game. Harris rating has no line on it. In other words, they're favored by so much they can't even forecast it. Okay, Holt this time throws, and it is a diving catch by a receiver. And so that's going to pick up 4 yards, but they needed a whole bunch, and so it'll be a it'll be a punt here for Bullard.
You know, how would you like to be the freshman or sophomore quarterback and your starting quarterback gets hurt and you have to play against the number 1 team in the state? He did get rushed that time by Hodges, threw it out. It was caught, but not enough. And now we have 2 deep. It was Crawford back there along with Bryston Price, I think.
And according to Coach Surratt, the term he used in Chalk Talk, this guy can boom it. Dylan Ayers, 6'1", 230-pound senior. Now, after saying that, he'll probably shank one about 15 yards. It's a high kick, a high one, and we're going to come up and make the catch at the 28 up to the 30. He did not make the fair catch. Oh, there's a fumble. There's a fumble at the 40-yard line, and Bullard says they've got it.
They had stopped his forward progress, but they did all scramble all of a sudden. The white jerseys were scrambling everywhere, and that was Bullard.
I thought he should have called for a fair catch because they were bearing down on him pretty good, and Bullard indeed does come up with a turnover as our defense goes back out there.
But, Larry, he caught the ball good. He just fumbled it. There were several boys, and one of them just reached in there and jerked it out. You got to learn to cover that ball up and get down when you're supposed to. There was nowhere for him to go, and so he did fumble it. They have good field position.
It was a pretty good return from about the 28. Let's see, 28 and 64 is a 36-yard punt and a very high kick. And he returned it about 12 yards. Oh, we do have the ball. Okay, so there is no fumble.
Well,
all right. No turnover. All right, so right now he's going to be in the shotgun, and he's going to throw left. This ball is caught by Jeffress, 40, 45, midfield, and he's out of bounds. Jeffress really coming on strong. He's just a sophomore, and he catches a 13-yard pass. A How's AC an electrical first down.
Threw it out to him in the outside, let him pick his way. I tell you, he and Price are really good additions. They've really stepped up and helped his team.
So now 1st down and 10 for Carthage at the Panther 42. 47 make it at the 47. Boy, our Henderson on this side is almost offside. Very close. Here's a handoff. It goes to Edwards. Edwards right side to the 45, 40. Cuts outside 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Boy, when he turns on the Jets, he turns it on. There is no doubt what's going to happen.
Went through the line of scrimmage, took a right, got about the numbers, then put the gas on. The guy had an angle on him, and that was the only reason he caught him. But you could tell he's got speed. And
tested.
And it's just a matter of time before he gets loose in this ball game.
That's a 36-yard run right there for Edwards. He's got 58 yards now and 3 carries. Bulldogs now 1st and 10. We're in the Kelly's Collision red zone. 1st and 10 at the Bullard 11-yard line. Ball on the right hash. Snap back to Surratt. He throws left. This is going to be a pass right here to Edwards. Edwards is going to score. Edwards took it at about the 15-yard line and ran in untouched. That is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown run of 11 yards for Edwards.
I tell you what, Larry, he threw it out there, and they had 4 guys out there. It looked like they were going to make the tackle. He puts on some gas and just runs by.
And that, I said a pass, that's not correct. It was a backward lateral, and so that is a run for Edwards. 11-yard run, KJ Edwards. And the Bulldogs now lead at 13-0 with 6:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Madrano's extra point kick is up and away, and it is good. Once again, 14-0 Dogs. Back after this.
In historic downtown Carthage, the Hobby Horse, established in 1973, is a tradition. The superb choice of inventory is perfect for our town, and the ladies who help with your selections make it a fun place to shop. Always popular at the Hobby Horse are the brands you love. The gift registries, things for all seasons for your home, babies, adults, and tweens. Also jewelry, clothing, and even accessories for game day. The Hobby Horse, 119 West Sabine in Carthage, is an official Bulldog backer. Go Dogs!
Since 1980, Juicy's Hamburgers has been serving up the freshest, juiciest burgers in East Texas. At Juicy's, every bite is legendary. From our hand-ground beef to our crispy fries, golden onion rings, savory beans, and mouth-watering chicken fried steaks. Everything is made fresh to order. It's no wonder Juicy's has been voted best burger in East Texas for 40 years running. Juicy's Hamburgers, where tradition meets taste.
All right, Medrano getting ready to kick off. And here's the kick. High end-over-end kick. They're going to call for a fair catch, too. This one back at the 1-yard line. So he's put it at the 2, and he's put it at the 1, both times between the hash marks and the numbers. Great kickoffs by Medrano.
If I had number 1 and number 8 and number 20 coming at me, I believe I'd call a fair catch, too.
Well, I tell you what, it's no accident, Mark. In our kickoff coverage, the two guys right in the middle are Ingram and Beck.
That's where I love
the two best linebackers. Coach Surratt admitting that in that last kickoff return by Kilgore, where they had a 54-yard return, we didn't have our defensive starters in there, and it hurt us. Okay, snap back to the quarterback, and this time he hands off to the running back, and the running back is stopped again for a loss. This is going to be a loss, I think, of 1 yard back to the 24.
Crawford in on the tackle with James Morrow right there. So they stopped that real fast. They have not even got to the line of scrimmage except for the pass in their first drive. We have stopped them behind. Our defensive line is just wreaking havoc out there. Also, number 33's out there.
Well, we got
Zay Owens.
We got Crawford and Beck. They're playing up on the edge on the outside linebacker position.
All right,
formation there.
Second and 11 from the 24. Here's the quarterback. He wants to throws left. This ball is tipped by Hodges, incomplete. Yes, their first rushing play was for 14 yards. Since then, they've lost 4, lost 3, lost 1.
Yeah, our defensive line is just ruling them. And that time we had Coach Hodge come in, but we had a lot of defensive guys in their backfield right then. So far, we're just overpowering. 5:58, first quarter score, 14-0 us.
Coach Surratt saying at Chalk Talk, he mentioned Braylon Allison and said that's a difference maker right there. Boy, he had a good game against Athens. If he plays like that, we're going to be really tough to defeat. Okay, here's the quarterback in trouble. Sacked. He is sacked. It's going to be a big loss right here. It's going to go from the 24 all the way back to the 15. That's a 9-yard loss.
That's Hodges again. We've called his name several times, and we're in the first quarter. They'll punt now, and they'll have number 18. We are Bryson Price and Crawford back to receive the kick.
So their last 4 rushing plays, they've lost 4, 3, 1, and 9. And so now the total yardage for the Panthers is 1. -3 rushing, 4 through the air. Okay, the line of scrimmage this time is the 15. And here's the kick, another high kick. This is not as deep this time. It's going to hit at the 43 across the 45. And it's going to be down at the 49. That would be a 34-yard kick.
Larry, you're talking about how good a punter he is, and he does have 2 good height skyscraper-type punts, but he hadn't got the time to do it. He's having to get rid of it quicker than he wants to because we're rushing it.
That is, okay, Mark, you mentioned something that Coach Surratt said at Chalk Talk. One of them, the Chalk Talks, and a priority this year is more pressure on the punter than we've had last year. All right, so Carthage now in their third possession. They've scored on each of their first 2. A 24-yard pass to Henderson, 11-yard run by Edwards. Okay, so Surratt's going to be in the shotgun this time. Double tight end formation. Handoff goes to Edwards. No, this is Benny Smith to the 45, and Benny's got 4 yards on first down.
And dive left. We have done a lot of formations. Did a a man in motion to try to fool him, but Benny got good yardage there on first down.
Bullard's going 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers in the passing situations. They'll have 5 defensive backs, and usually on the snap or right before the snap in passing situation, those 5 defensive backs, they're getting back and it's leaving that 15 to 25-yard area open in the passing game.
Okay, again, Junior Henderson very close to being offside here on the near side, but he is not quite, but very close. Surratt in the shotgun. Snap back to him, play action fake, looking left, throws left. This ball is intercepted at the 28-yard line, coming the other direction to the 30, 35, 40, 45, and out of bounds. Picked off. That's his only the second interception in the last 7 ball games.
Well, Jet, that time Larry pumped faked a little bit, has a little hesitation, and then threw off his back foot, and he couldn't follow through. Didn't follow through. That's why the ball slowly got in the air and gave the defender time to get there.
Yeah, and they're sinking, those 5 are sinking back so much, and they got the linebackers underneath them, and that was the linebacker that made the interception there. He just jumped up in front of Ross. It was underthrown. We do have 28 and 36 in there right now.
Okay, 28 and 36. All right, very good. Where are they? Okay, I see 28.
Cornerback is 36 and safety is 28.
Okay, all right. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, those are freshmen. Elite speed. I mean, elite. Okay, in the shotgun. They take the snap. Hand off to the running back. And he's going to be stopped for a loss. That is going to be on taking the handoff. Number 22, Trey Wheeler. And he is stopped for a 3-yard loss.
That was Ingram, first one there from the middle linebacker position. We ain't called him because all the defensive linemen have been making the tackles. So this number 36 is one of them Harris boys. Jace, it's been a long time since I've been able to say one of them Harris boys. So we got 4 years of him.
Oh, man. He had a run as a freshman. Wish you could see. And I wish you could I hope that you can find the video of Edwards making a spectacular one-handed interception.
I saw it.
Okay, here's the handoff to the running back this time, and he's going to get it. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He picked up a yard. He picked up a yard that time, and it's going to be now 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers at their own 48.
Morrow was in on that tackle, and the coaches from center just went nuts over how good number 54 was against them. We didn't call his name a whole bunch because he just causes all kinds of problems in the interior, and they can't block him, so the linebackers can run free.
Okay, Morrow and Allison are both in there right now on the defensive line. 3rd down and 12, and again, this quarterback is Jackson Holt. Jackson Holt. Holt takes a snap, he hands off to the running back. He's to midfield, 45, and he is close to a 1st down. This would be their biggest gain since the very first play of the ball game. As he picks up 11 yards, he needed 12. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's a good play call on their part, Larry, because if you got an aggressive defense, you fool them and go back and run a draw, and that way you've overrun the play. All of our defensive guys that overrun the play gave him a lot of secondary room.
They needed 12 for the 1st down. They pick up 11, so it's 4th and 1 for Bullard at the Carthage 41-yard line. 4th and 1. Tight formation. And here's the play, and I tell you what, they went with the sort of the tush push that one of those pro teams that Philadelphia Eagles are famous for, and they pick it up.
The Eagles is pretty much unstoppable on that 1-yard play they've got, and we didn't stop them there. They got a 1st down. How many 1st downs they have, Larry?
They got 3.
They got 3. Okay.
All right, so now 1st and 10 for Bullard at the Carthage 39-yard line. Again, Dustin, was that score again? Pleasant Grove up 14-0 on Gilmer in the first quarter?
It's the end of the first now. It's 14-3 Pleasant Grove in the second quarter.
Okay, that game started at 7 o'clock. If you wonder how they're in the second quarter. Here's the handoff to the running back, this time over the right side, and pick up some yardage that time. It goes from the 39 down to the 36, so they gain 3 there.
Okay, coming out of the bottom of that pile is Braylon Allison. So Braylon, he wasn't in there a few plays ago. They've been rotating him in and out.
I saw 29 go in one time for Crawford, and they swapped out earlier. So they're shuffling in some different guys on defense.
So again, Jace Harris, one of the freshmen, he's a corner. on the near side over here, number 36 if you're watching. And incidentally, if you're listening on 104.3 FM, you can go to easttexastoday.com and you can watch this for free, no charge. 2nd down and 7 now for the Panthers at the dog 36. And here's a handoff to the running back. He's in the backfield. He's in trouble. He's going to be brought down by Beck. Big play there by DeQuavius Beck. It's going to be a big loss from the 36 back to the 45, a 9-yard loss. There's a player down. We'll take a break.
Carthage Independent School District is where champions are educated. As we face another year of uncertainty, Carthage will remain committed to being champions for every child, every day. We will continue being champions in the classroom with the help of our incredible team of teachers. We will continue being champions in extracurriculars, fine arts, and athletic events with the support of our fans along the way. And we will continue being champions for our community. Thank you for your continued support.
All right, after that 9-yard loss, it is now 3rd and 16.
That was a running back that went down. They're the one that was tackled by Beck.
Oh, okay, and we're happy to report he is up. He walked off the field. 3rd and 16 now for Bullard at their own, at the Carthage 45. 3rd and 16, ball on the left hash as they go left to right here in the first quarter. 2 receivers split to each side. Here's Holt wanting to throw. He's going to be sacked. Another big loss here on the sack.
Beck.
2nd sack of the ball game for the Bulldogs.
There's Beck coming in. He was from the outside. They had and Hodges were both in there. I'm sure they're disgruntled. That's the end of the first quarter. The score 14-0. Carthage will be back.
Are you planning a trip but you need a set of tires? Don't worry. Let Graves Tires at 809 East Sabine in Carthage show you the affordable way to go. Graves Tires offers name brand tires at a savings. Their number 903-693-4841. They even have used tires for sale.
Buying your new, pre-owned, or custom-built vehicle should never be a stressful experience. And at XL Ford, our staff works hard at ensuring your buying experience is always a relaxing, stress-free event. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, or crossover, you are always welcome to browse at your pace or custom build your vehicle at xlford.net. XL Ford, right on the loop, right on the price.
There is nothing like the great food found at the Texas Tea Room on the square in downtown Carthage. Every Sunday it's your choice, chicken and dressing or chicken spaghetti, like grandmother used to make. The Texas Tea Room is located in the historical First National Bank building on the Carthage downtown square. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday and Monday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's nothing like the home-style cooking you'll find at the Texas Tea Room in Carthage.
All right, the punter for the Bullard Panthers is going to take a 13-yard drop. He stands back at his own 32, airs to get off this punt. Pretty good rush. He gets it off, however, and it's going to be hit. It's going to hit the 23, inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, and it rolls down to the 3-yard line. So that's going to be a 52-yard kick.
We didn't have 2 guys back that time. We just had 1, and he backed off of it, let it roll in, but it just gives us 97 yards to go for a touchdown. That's all that is. 11:49 left at a half. We're ahead 14-0.
So the Bulldogs now with it at their own 3-yard line. Carthage 6-1 for the season, 2-0 in district play. Pretty much has the district championship sewed up unless there's just a huge upset along the way here. Bullard 2-5. We've got Brownsboro coming up. They're 0-7. Rusk is 2-5. All right, now the Bulldogs first down and 10 from our 3-yard line. Surratt's going to be under center this time. And we're waiting to snap. There it is. Handoff goes to the running back, and he is going over the left side and doesn't get much at all. Let's see, who was that for
That's
sure?
Benny.
That's Benny,
That's
okay.
Benny. You know, we spread everybody to the right who ran to the left somewhat, and they had more men out there than we did. Preston comes in along with Marion now, takes Crawford's place, and Price, I believe. Jaden Jeffers, excuse me.
So Benny picks up 2. It's 2nd and 8 from the 5-yard line. Carthage on the left hash, going left to right here in the second quarter. So Surratt this time is going to be in the shotgun. He's got Benny Smith with him in the backfield. Preston goes motion right. Here's Surratt wanting to throw. Throws over the middle. This ball is caught by Ross. Nice catch there by Cade Ross for a first down out across the 30.
Looked like to me that should have been a penalty called on the defender. He was all over him, but he still caught the ball anyway. Ross, who's really showed out last year as the year went on, and he's got good football sense and finds the open spot and gets there. So
that's a great catch and nice touch and pass there by Jet with that defender right on him. He had his back to him, and Ross saw it, caught it over the shoulder.
Okay, that's a 25-yard completion. Another Howes AC and Electrical first down. 1st and 10 now at the Carthage 30. Surratt in the gun, and handoff goes to Benny. Benny over the left side, gets to the 35 and pushes forward to about the 39. 9 yards for Smith on first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 39.
Yeah, you got hit right there about the 3-yard gain, but then pushed his way. He's strong. He's a different runner than KJ for sure, but just as effective, just in his own way.
Yeah, he just ran over 32 right there to get an extra 4 yards.
2nd down and 1 now for Carthage at their own 39. We send man in motion to the right. That's Henderson. And here's a throw, and it's off the hands of Marion at about the 48-yard line. That would have been a first down, and he would have had some running room too.
Yeah, he's kicking himself right there, telling he should have caught that ball. It was a good throw. It hit him right in the hands. Maybe been a little high, but he should have brought that in. And then he had, like Larry said, running room after that. Slant right across the middle. It just didn't materialize.
Yeah, he should have caught that one right there in front of him.
All right, remember Chalk Talk every Monday, 12 o'clock at the field house. Handoff goes to Benny Smith. Benny coming right to the 40 has a first down. He only needed 1 yard, and he picks up 2 to the 41. 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Another Howes AC and Electrical first down.
Yeah, it looked like at first he was going to get open in the outside, but a young man came from the middle of the pack and on Bullard's team and made a good shoestring tackle.
So now it's 1st and 10 for Carthage from their own 41. Ball now spotted on the right hash. We've got 9:30 left to play here in the first half. Carthage up 14-0 in District 8-4A Division II at play. All right, Surratt going to be in the shotgun. He's got Edwards with him now in the backfield. And handoff goes to Edwards up the middle of the 45 to midfield and cut to the 45 to the other 45. Big gain there for Edwards on first down. It's going to be a gain of 16 yards.
Slithered through that little bitty of a hole that he had and then made a cut right there from a linebacker, left him in his shoes. And then when he got hit hard, he still gained 5 yards. He doesn't go down fast. He's trying to get extra yardage.
Okay, we'll give him 17 on that play to the Panther 42-yard line. Another Howes AC and Electrical first down. Surratt in the shotgun. Snap back to him. He's looking right. Going to throw right. This ball is caught by Edwards. Great catch down there by Edwards at the 20-yard line. Great diving play by K.J. Edwards to put us into Kelly's Collision red zone.
I tell you what, him and lining him up as a pass receiver on the outside would probably in a wrinkle that we have not shown yet. And right there, he shows he got great hands, and he had to leap to catch that ball. Now, I don't know if he jumped too soon. He was coming back down, but it was a great catch. First down.
All right, 22-yard catch there, 22-yard pass. Bulldogs now at the Panther 20-yard line. Here's Surratt looking right, throwing right into the end zone. Has a man there. Its ball is knocked away at the last minute by one of the Panthers.
That's true. And to tell you what it was is that the ball was thrown pretty well, but the young man had his back to it, but you could tell when a receiver's getting it, he swats at the right time with his back to him. You'd call that a good play on defense, though.
Bulldogs in the Kelly's Collision red zone again. 2nd down and 10 now at the Panther 20. Ball on the right hash. Surratt in the shotgun. Got Edwards with him in the backfield. And the handoff goes to Edwards. Edwards to the left side of 15, 10, 5, goal line, touchdown. It is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown run of 20 yards for K.J. Edwards.
Went around the outside, and then the young man thought he had him. Next thing you know, he was gone. Went right by him. So he's got over 100 yards here early. 8:08 left. They just don't know the speed till he gets out there. And the young man trying to tackle him, you just can't do it.
All right, Medrano in to attempt the extra point. This will be that's a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown by Edwards. This is on the Garrett's Record Service extra point. When you need a toe, go to the one who knows. Here's the snap. Good hold there by Crawford, and it is good. Dogs lead 21-0.
You thought the best prices on televisions were at the box stores? Wrong. Check out these prices at Carthage Furniture. A 32-inch TV at $199. A 55-inch TV just $399. A 65-inch TV yours for $519. Want something bigger? A 75-inch TV just $699. Or the big one, 85-inch TV at $999. Carthage Furniture equals free delivery, and Rosa and Lena speak Spanish.
This is Darcy with Carthage Flower Shop on the Square, where we are more than just flowers. In shop, we keep a variety of live pot plants, silk arrangements, snack baskets, candles, keepsakes, and a great bath and body line called Magnolia Soaps. We now offer balloon arch installations, so give us a call for your next event. We can even get flowers to your loved one out of town. Thank you for all your continued support, Darcy, Jeanette, Levi, and the girls at Carthage Flower Shop.
The Harris Rating Service has Center as a 38-point favorite over Brownsboro. On this game right here, there's no line. In other words, it's such a big.
It's a toss-up? Is that what you
No,
mean?
it's not a toss-up. Okay, they'd make another fair catch back at the one. In other words, the difference is so large, they're not even going to attempt it.
That's right.
No
They're afraid
line.
somebody'd lose some money on that one. Somebody was betting on it.
All right, so that's the third. That is the third kickoff that they've made a fair catch on, and it's been either at the every time inside the 5-yard line down at about the 2 or 1. All right, so now they have it at the 25.
Tell you last night, I ran into Benny Mitchell on the way here. You know, you called him Benny Mitchell the other night during the ball game.
Yeah, sure
Well,
did.
They say that Carl's calling him Benny Mitchell over here on the right now. So you might have spread the disease, Larry.
Is he doing well? I
He's
hope
doing
he is.
fine. He was doing fine.
You know, he lost his wife several years ago. I know that had to hurt. Great man, great man. Okay, so Holt again is the quarterback, replacing the starter. Snap back to Holt. He throws right this time. This ball is caught, and he is immediately dropped. And that is another new quarterback. Okay, so this is another quarterback in there right now. It's not Holt.
Is that 16 or 10, Larry?
That is 15.
15. That was
is
Ingram on the tackle out there on the outside. Quick throw out there, but he came from the linebackers and did a good job of stopping that play. 7:45 left in the first half. We're ahead. 21-0.
Okay, that is a loss on that pass play. The ball is spotted at the 16, so that is a 4-yard loss on the pass play. And now it's 2nd down and 14 from the 21-yard line. Hands off to the running back going to the right. He's out across the 20, out across the 25. So pretty good gain on this. This is going to be an 8-yard gain to the 24.
Braylon Allison on the tackle. But he got a good push through the line of scrimmage, though. He got positive yards.
So that 8-yard gain brings their rushing total to the ball game back up to 0. It's now 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 for Carthage, or for Bullard, pardon me, at the Bullard 29. Ball is on the right hash as they go right to left here in the second quarter. Skaggs, the quarterback, snap back to him. He's looking left. Now he's going to run with it. And he is across the 30 and out to about the 34-yard line. So he needed 6 yards, and he gets 5 out of it.
Yeah, he took a lick. That's probably the first lick he's had. Somebody put in, I couldn't tell. It was either Ingram or it might have been
26.
26.
Yeah, we came on a blitz on that side with Beck and Purley's in there. And he did a fake throw and got Beck off his feet, and he tucked it and ran, and 26 was able to make the tackle.
Timeout them.
Okay.
Bauer Furniture Company, located at 401 West Panola Street in Carthage, Texas, is your authorized Lazy Boy dealer. They are also your authorized Serta bedding dealer as well. Whether you're looking for bedding or a dinette, living room suite, bedroom suite, bar stools, or home decor, you can find it at Bauer Furniture Company, number 903-693-6420. Paul Bauer at Bauer Furniture Company says, come Shop with us.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Dr. Hunter Stevens, and I've recently joined the team at Panola Dental. It has been a lifelong dream to practice dentistry and to serve the dental health needs in a community like Panola County. I'm prepared to offer the newest and best dental treatment available, and it's my goal to get to know my patients as people and develop a lasting relationship in their dental health. At Panola Dental, we are providing generations of smiles. So give us a call today at 903-508-5762 or come see us at 4188 Northwest Loop. Here's
4th and 1 for Bullard at their own 34-yard line. And they're going to go for it. And here's the tush push. They're not going to get it this time. I don't think. There was a last-second push, but I don't think they got it.
No.
I think the head linesman over here on this side is going to say he's short.
Well.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Favorable because he got stopped and then fell forward after the whistles, but they're going to give it to him, I guess.
So they do give him the first down. Very close there. I thought we had it stopped, but it was a secondary or a late push that got the first down. That play that the Eagles run is called the tush push.
Tush push.
The tush push. First down, and here's a handoff to the running back going to the right, and he is going to be picking up 2 yards out to the 37, so a gain of 2 there.
That was Braylon Allison on his tackle again. We're starting to call his name tonight quite a bit. We've called a lot of our defensive linemen out tonight because they are really taking care of the line of scrimmage.
5:25 left to play in the half. Carthage up here at Bulldog Stadium in Carthage by a score of 21-0. Next week we go to Rusk. In 2 weeks the regular season ends here against Brownsboro, and in 3 weeks we start the playoffs against the number 4 seed from District 7 4A Division II. All right, 2nd down and 8 now for the Panthers. Snap back to the quarterback. Skaggs rolls to his left. This pass is deflected by Hodges. Second pass he is deflected tonight and is incomplete.
He's just running wild, that kid right there now. He is playing a heck of a ball game tonight. He has been on several plays. We've called his name tonight. 2, like Larry said, 2 block passes, but then a lot of tackles. So he's playing a good game.
They're just trying to run the ball to shorten the game. They're taking their time getting the play in and then getting up to the line of scrimmage. I think that was their 4th pass attempt of the game. So they're trying to shorten the game. Carthage up 21-0 with 4:57 left in the second quarter.
That's what I'd do too, Dustin, if I was them.
3rd down and 8 for the Panthers at their own 37, and we've got a timeout call, I think, by Panthers again. Let's see. Yes, it is. We'll take a break.
R4 Legacy LLC is your one call for all your land management needs. Licensed and insured with over 20 years experience, they can take care of your land clearing, pond construction, driveways, mulching, and many other services using the best in heavy equipment. They also offer commercial and residential mowing, and they are the largest distributor of firewood in Panola County. Call Ashley at R4 Legacy LLC for all your land management. 903-692-0324.
Grind and Grain Beverage Company and Pop's Kitchen, located at 108 West Sabine, just off the square in downtown Carthage, is your home for great food and quality handcrafted beverages. Come enjoy cooked-to-order burgers, sandwiches, and wings, and don't miss Pop's signature pulled pork sandwich and loaded fries. Grind and Grain has several handcrafted beers on tap and makes a variety of wines. We also serve the best root beer in town, so come by and meet our friendly staff in the atmosphere that fosters community. And we're also proud supporters of the Carthage Bulldogs, and we hope you have a great season.
3rd down and 8 now for the Panthers at their own 37. 3rd down and 8. And let's see who their quarterback is going to be on this play.
15
again. This is Skaggs. Skaggs going to run it himself. Goes left. 40, 45. He's got the first down. So the line of scrimmage was the 37. And it's to the 47. He picks up 10 yards on the scramble. 11 yards.
Tackled by number 3, which is Tylen Williams, out there in the defensive secondary. One of their biggest games of the night.
That's the second time he's done that. If he doesn't see nothing open real quick, he's just going to take off running.
Yep. 4:36 left first half. 21-0 us.
So, again, their starter for the year, Crew Bowman, out for this ball game. And then they went with Jackson Holt, and now Skaggs has been in there on the last couple of possessions. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers at their own 48.
He's sophomore there.
Snap. Here's the handoff to the running back, and he hits a brick wall after he gets to the 47-yard line. My goodness.
That was Ingram.
Oh, my word.
He stopped him on the button there.
Oh, he just his whole body just recoiled backwards. A 1-yard loss. Oh, my goodness.
That's a decleater. Well. It's a decleater.
What'd you say?
Tie Lynn as well.
Ty Lynn, okay. Boy, Coach Surratt, I've heard him say several times at Chalk Talk, Ty Lynn Williams loves to hit. He loves to hit. Second down and 11. Second and 11. Here's the quarterback. Play action fake. Wants to throw it. Throw in deep middle. Has a man out there. This ball is a little bit overthrown down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, the coverage was a little bit lacking, but then he caught up when he needed to, which was Jaden Lewis, the quarterback position. But they tried the strike, and with no avail. Where are you listening to tonight? 903-692-3836.
All right, so that's an incomplete pass, bringing up now 3rd and 11. 3:26 left to play here in the half. Carthage leading Bullard 21-0. 3rd down and 11. And this time Skaggs going to be in the shotgun again. We're threatening to blitz. Here we come. And he wants to throw it. Now he's being pressured, rolling to his left. He has some running room, and he gets across midfield. Yeah, let's see. The line of scrimmage now is going to be the 47, so he picked up 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up 4th down.
Zay Owens on the tackle there. I'll tell you what, Larry, after looking at the ball team as it's grown this year, I'm very encouraged about the underclassmen we've got that are coming in that we didn't know much about at the start of the year, but they're making a difference in especially our defense. They're coming up, new kids are in, and they're making a difference when they're in. So it's very surprising and very happy to see we got underclassmen that are shining.
And they'll be back next year.
That's right. Sophomores and juniors, yeah.
Okay, so this is 4th and 5. 4th and 5 for Bullard from the Bulldog 47. Great chance here for us to stop them and get the ball back. And they call another timeout. They're out of them now.
At Carthage Eye Associates, we're dedicated to your vision and your well-being. Our secret? It's all about you. Our expert staff is your trusted partner in eye care, providing patient-focused attention that makes all the difference. With years of experience and cutting-edge technology, you're in the best hands. Discover the Carthage Eye Associates difference today. Visit CarthageEyeAssociates.com and experience the clarity of patient-focused care and unmatched expertise. Carthage Eye Associates. We see the world through your eyes.
At Prosperity Bank, we are proud to serve the Carthage community and support the Bulldogs. We have the financial services to meet all your needs, from mobile banking, personal and business loans, home loans, and small business services. We have you covered. Talk to a financial expert at our Carthage Banking Center at 121 South Market Street and visit us online at prosperitybankusa.com. Loans subject to credit approval. This ad is not a commitment to lend.
All right, here's the 4th punt coming up for Bullard. Low snap. Pretty good rush. He gets it off. And we're going to go back and make the fair catch at the 10-yard line. Good job there.
A good rush, and the kicker had a really good kick there. It was a sky kick. Hey, Dustin, what happened last night in the junior games and our sub-varsity games?
The 7th grade B won 32-0. 7th grade A, it was either 42 or 44-12. The best game tonight was 8th grade B game. They won 16-14. They were up 16-8 with time running out with the running clock. Bullard scored with 5 seconds left, went for 2, and I think we intercepted the end zone. And then I left at halftime. They were up 36-0 at halftime.
Okay, you were right on your first thing. It was 18-16, not 16-14. You were right the first time. And the final game wound up, I think it was 38-0 at halftime, wound up 44-6 Carthage in the 8th A. Okay, here's Surratt rolling to his right. He wants to throw. He throws. This ball is caught by Henderson at the 22 to the 25. Still has it and is dropped now at the 27-yard line.
Number 7.
And that is going to be a first down.
Henderson on the catch, and he rolled to his right, and there was a guy out to the right, but he threw kind of across his body. He found number 7. Good quarterbacking right there.
That's an 18-yard pass to Henderson for a first down. 1st and 10 now for Carthage at their own 28. Surratt in the shotgun. We've got 3 timeouts left. Surratt looking left, throws left. Preston has it, and out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Oh, a nice pass there. 11-yard pickup, and it stops the clock.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, I think, in that time, and he got the throw. He threw overhand, different than he usually throws. Good pitch, and he just stepped out of bounds. Good job there to his first cousin.
Remember, in the last 6 ball games, we have scored the last minute of the first half. And 3 of those times, it was the last play of the first half. All right, here's Surratt throwing to the right this time. Ball caught by Marion. Marion to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40, out, and he's down at about the 39-yard line.
I'm going to give kudos then to number 7, Junior Henderson. He was blocking out there on the outside to let him get down the sidelines. And Marion, of course, he always makes a play for us just about every ball game. Little fella plays big.
Okay, so that is a 22-yard pass. 22-yard pass to Marion. And another Howes AC and Electrical first down. And we now have it at the Bullard 39-yard line. First down and 10 at the Panther 39. We've got a minute 52 left in the half, and we still got 3 timeouts. Ball is on the right hash. Snap back to Surratt. Surratt looking right. Now he goes left, and he's going to throw it. He may have been beyond the line of scrimmage. Preston catches it at the 12-yard line. He was very close to the line of scrimmage, but evidently was not over it, and it is another Howes AC and Electrical first down.
And I tell you what, Larry, he rolled to the left, and I'm telling you, that's good quarterbacking. He found a guy that was open, which was Preston, went to the open spot. Great play.
39 down to the 13. That's a 26-yard pass. 26 yards to Preston. And another first down. Here's a handoff to Edwards. Edwards up in the middle to the 10. Dances to the 5. Get to the goal line. And
he's in.
And in. A Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown run of K.J. Edwards of 12 yards.
He made 2 cuts in that run that nobody in the world can teach you. He left both guys standing where they were. Great run. Then he ran to the end zone, dragging a couple of guys with him.
So a 12-yard run by Edwards. That is his 3rd touchdown of the night. And the extra point to come here for Medrano. The Garrett's Record Service extra point kick is up, and it is also good. Carthage up 28-zip, 1:22 to play in the first half.
Kelly's Collision Center can now correct those flaws from minor to major. Kelly's offers complete collision repair as well as auto glass repair or replacement, all with quality and service guaranteed to please you. Kelly's Collision Center offers free estimates, and they're always first in quality and first in service. And we provide assistance with claim handling from start to finish. Kelly's Collision Center on Highway 59 North, just 2 miles north of the Loop, 903-693-2328.
When you need a tow, you need to know Garrett's Wrecker Service. Call 903-693-5782. Fully insured, offering local and long-distance towing. They respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy-duty towing, you need Garrett's Wrecker Service. Don't just call anyone, call the one who knows. Garrett's Wrecker Service. That number again, 903-693-5782.
All right, we get ready for the kickoff. I want to mention the officiating crew. This is Kurt Kitchings. He was here. His crew from the Tyler chapter was here for the opening game against Kilgore. Here's the end-over-end kick. They call for another fair catch, and they make it at the 3. And you may remember in that ball game, the umpire on the field, the official, the umpire, was knocked out. He took a hard fall on a run by K.J. Edwards. He was knocked unconscious at the moment and later was diagnosed as having a concussion. And he is not here tonight. Ray Plunkett is his name. He was replaced by someone else as the umpire tonight, but he is not here. I hope he's okay. I think I heard that he was okay, but he was not able to make it for tonight's ball game. Again, Ray Plunkett injured in that Kilgore ball game. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Carthage leading at 28-0. It's been all Carthage so far, all Bulldogs. They've got 24 yards of total offense. By himself, Edwards has 118.
Well, I do see Blake Marion up running around. He injured on one of those third play before the touchdown, maybe the second play. He is up moving around, testing his knee out there. We're looking at his right knee, but he seems to be all right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's a 4-yard pickup, and we call a timeout. We'll take a break.
When making important decisions, it's reassuring to count on people you know. First State Bank and Trust Company is that group of people offering home loans or everyday depository needs. First State Bank and Trust is recognized as being among the most reliable, strongest banks as determined by our nation's leading bank rating firm, Bauer Financial Incorporated. It's a 5-star rated bank of people you know, always innovating for your changing financial needs. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, First State Bank and Trust.
You can trust the qualified staff at Hudson Financial Group to help you build the right policy that's created just for the needs of your farm or ranch. Randy and his team recognize the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. They understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. Give them a call at 903-693-7874, or better yet, stop by and see them at 1519 West Panola in Carthage. The Hudson Financial Group can help you customize the coverage you need.
All right, here is another sack by the Bulldogs as their quarterback looking to pass, and he could not get it off. It's going to go from the 29-yard line back to the 19, a 10-yard sack.
That was Crawford. And I think Caleb Smith's in the game for us, too, a sophomore. We were talking about the underclassmen. They say that kid's going to play a lot for us this year.
Okay, another timeout for the Bulldogs.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with your State Farm homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Agent Tate Barber, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can help you make sure you get the discount you deserve. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Agent Tate Barber, at 903-693-7555 or stop by my office, 1502 West Panola, directly across the street from McDonald's, to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
All right, so the Panthers have the football, and you may think, some schools would be content. Okay, we scored 1:22 left. Hey, we'll just let them run out the clock. No, that's not Scott Surratt.
No, he's always got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's aggressive, and perfection is the goal. Perfection. That's why he's won nine of them. And I tell you what, if we play well, we've got a real shot this year at getting another one. And if we don't have some key injuries. Okay, so now it's third and 16 for the Panthers. And we've got time, the play's being stopped.
Let's see what
is there a flag?
They had it spotted wrong or something?
No flag.
I think the ball maybe the 25-second clock wasn't right or what, because they stopped it. Here he goes again.
All right, so third down and 16 from the 19-yard line. Snap back to the quarterback, Skaggs. He's under pressure, going to be sacked again. He is sacked again back at about the 7-yard line.
Morrow.
And we should use our third and final timeout.
And that was Morrow. Not like anybody touched him either. A lot of our defensive linemen tonight, looks like nobody's touching them. They're beating them to the punch is what's going on.
Well, they're trying to do something they haven't been doing all game. They're trying to pass right now instead of run the ball, and that's just not really their forte. Really comfortable with them with the, two different backup quarterbacks in there. We're getting a good rush for, a sack there to stop the clock. Carthage leading 28-0, 106 timeout Carthage.
We'll be back after this.
Our lot is busting at the seam with new and pre-owned inventory. Hello, East Texas. Will Blackwell here with Pippin Motor Company. New Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and the nicest pre-owned vehicles around, all discounted and priced aggressively, ready for a new home in your garage. Come experience a better way to buy a vehicle today at Pippin Motor Company, just across from Panola College, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
Okay, it's 4th and 28 for Bullard back at their own 7-yard line. So, in other words, Ayers, their outstanding kicker, their punter, he's going to be standing. He's standing about, I'm going to guess, 5 to 6 yards deep in the end zone. Line of scrimmage is the 7. This will be their 5th punt of the night.
In the first half.
In the first half. Waist high snap. He gets it off. And this time we're going to we're going to fall on it. Okay, tried to make the catch. We could not. That's going to wind up being pretty good. That's a 40-yard kick, and we're going to have it at the Bullard 47.
Yeah, he called for a fair catch, and then it went over his head, and I was wondering if he thought, can I pick this up and run it? And I don't think you can, so he just fell on it.
So now we have 58.7 seconds left. I know Coach Surratt was frustrated in trying to call that third timeout. He could not get their attention. I don't know if the White Hat put any more time on the clock because of that, but we now have the ball with 58.7 seconds left to play in the half, and we are out of timeouts. They also have no timeouts. All right, so now Surratt's going to be in the shotgun. We're going to have 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Edwards is with Surratt in the backfield. Snap back to Surratt. Here they come with a blitz. Great protection. He throws, caught by Marion. Marion trying to get outside, trying to get out of bounds, and he cannot. He stopped after a 2-yard gain.
Good play.
And so we're going to have to hurry now. 2nd down and 8 from the Panther 45-yard line. 38 seconds to play. Here's Surratt looking to throw. Throws right sideline. This ball is caught, and he is out of bounds. Junior Henderson, after making that catch, that's going to be a 6-yard gain.
I was wondering if he was going to blow it in or blow it out. If he must have landed out of bounds. The clock's still running, Larry. That's why.
Oh.
He didn't blow it dead.
Okay, he did not blow it dead. Okay, now it's 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 from the Panther 39. Snap back to Surratt. Surratt this time. Great protection. Great protection. Going to have to throw it. Being pressured, he throws it away. And now we're down to 6 seconds to go.
So it'll be a Hail Mary, probably. And that might have been the same thing there. He had all day to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody that he wanted that was open.
Well, they're dropping. They got 3 deep safeties, and again they got 3 linebackers that they're underneath. So they're dropping everybody back and 4 linebackers, and they're only rushing 4. So they're trying to go deep.
So 6.4 seconds left to play in the half, and it is 4th and 2. Okay, so the key thing is 6 seconds. And we've got it at the Panther 39.
Let's get it in field goal range here.
Surratt wants to throw it. Throwing it, and this ball is intended for Marion. They were going to try to get in field goal range, and that ends the half. Incomplete pass. And Carthage leads it at halftime 28-0. Be sure and stay with us. XL Forward sideline Mike. Dustin Burns will be with that. He's got it, and he's going to find Coach Surratt. Okay, Dustin, down to you when you're ready.
Jerry, did you see this band the other day?
Yeah, yes, and we'll talk about that. We're going to have a fine halftime for
Coach. Had it 28-0 at halftime, other than the only interception, and when they had the ball, they're trying to shorten the game, running a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of looks, and we'll run the ball a little bit more the second half, but we want to stay balanced. But they are giving some RPOs outside, but defensively we're giving up too much. They got to back up the JV quarterback in and backup running backs, 2 of them in, and so we're giving up too much. We're not happy with our performance, and we'll make some corrections to get better second half.
See you second half, Coach.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with halftime right after this. It's tailgate time in East Texas. Where do you go to buy your burgers and steaks? The best steaks are found at Panola Processing. Panola Processing, they'll cut your steak just to your liking. They even have burgers, hot dogs, pork chops, brisket, hot links, and ribs, just to name a few. Oh, don't forget the bread and the buns. Panola Processing, 690-0430, located at 501 County Road 407 in Carthage. Panola Processing, where you drive a little and save a lot. Okay, coming up now is our halftime. We'll turn our field mics on, and the Bullard drill team has made their way onto the field. For our radio audience, the Bullard drill team dressed white boots, red, white, and blue uniform. It looks like the pom-pom routine for tonight. Captains all white, and they're right in the middle of the field. That's right between the hash marks, stretching from the 45 to the 45-yard line. In one company front now for the drill team. And let's turn our field mics up and go down and listen. Let me talk back down to the station. We need to make a change. Our Comrex is still not hooked up, and I've got to change telephones. This is probably the best time to do it. So be aware that I'm disconnecting, and we'll call you back. Stand by, and if you're listening to halftime, we'll be right back. Just one moment. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And released in 1983. Evan.
Do you have us now? Okay. All right, we made our checks, and we're coming back. And the Bullard band now ready to play. Had a chance to. They're going to feature their twirlers at this point. Get our field mic going. Bullard twirlers, I'm going to pull the mic down just a little bit. The Bullard twirlers are uniforms, red, white, and blue, just like the drill team, only all sequins. Bullard band is actually standing in a concert formation, playing the uniform for the Bullard band. White shoes, blue trousers, red jacket, red shako with a white plume. Twirlers now have ribbons, and they put the batons down using a ribbon routine, or streamer, if you would. Bullard band and the Carthage band making a first division at UIL marching contest this past Saturday. I know that the Carthage band is going through the state competition. I apologize, I don't know for sure if the Bullard band will be going or not. Little drum cadence as the twirlers make their way to the near sideline. Mr. Jordan, the band director at Bullard, is a percussionist, so he's going to feature some drummers at some point in the show, I assure you. Are we good at the station? They don't have us, or they do have us? Okay. All right. Our internet service has gone south on us. We apologize. We've been spending the first half trying to get in touch with the Fidelity Group.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here's Bullard Band. The Bullard Band is going to be close to marching.
The field direction of Senior Head Drum Major, Miss Caitlin Grooms. The Assistant Drum Majors, Emily Romero. The 2024 featured twirlers are Aubrey Kendall and Emma Tylens. And the head twirler is Senior Tilly McFarland. Drum Major, is your band ready?
For our radio audience, the Bullard Band is standing in a spread position. They now come to close order and flank, coming into the sidelines now. Band now marches to the visitor stand. Band is marching right in between the hash marks, right in the middle of the field. Military countermarch as they get to the 25-yard line to the left of the press box. Moving and passing in review now as they pass the 50-yard line. The 25-yard line, a military countermarch. Direction. Two featured twirlers with the Bullard Band. Jim again is marching directly in the middle of the field. A blockbuster is the band will go in basically four directions. They will do a flank and change directions. Into midfield now out of the blockbuster. Here again, this is a military style band. They're 6 steps to 5 yards. 30-inch stride. Back in close order, moving right to left of your radio dial now. 25-yard line to the 20-yard line. Military countermarch at the 20-yard line to the left of the press box. Bringing the band back toward the 50-yard line. You're now moving left to right on your radio dial. Passing in review. Another military countermarch at the 20-yard line. Means the band is now moving back toward the 50-yard line. And they split into half. Now they're going to do a starburst or sunburst, freeze halt in the starburst. Very impressive for our local folks here. Now they continue and close that starburst back, and the two squads move in the same direction now. And a full band flank countermarch. Featured twirlers in front of the band between the hash mark and the near sidelines. Staggered counter march, a tag in by the second half of the band. Then a column turn to the left. That means that the block will be marching toward the visitor stand. Counter march, and they come down to the 50-yard line in block band.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the UIL award-winning Panther Marching Band.
And a series of column turns, and now they're in their company fronts making their exit. A military counter march in the company fronts. Changes it, going back toward midfield. We have a trumpet player and a piccolo player coming to the sidelines. Let's go down and listen. Clarinet, drum major, a trumpet player, and a piccolo player. The band has executed a counter march. Now they do alternating right and left to the rears, puts the band in the chevron. Should be a full band to the rear coming up in just a moment. See if that's the case. Obligato part by the 3 soloists. And a step 2. They're doing a half step, a slow march, if you would, half step. They come to the near sideline. Full band halt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Pantherland, the 2024 Panther Marching Band. The band is directed by Gary Jordan, and assistant directors are Hannah Haney, Sergio Oliveras, and Adrian Hoker. The twirl sponsor and choreographer is Jerry Coate. The Bullard Panther Band would like to wish the Carthage Band good luck at the State Military Marching Contest next week.
And as they mentioned, the fact that the state military marching competition will be next Tuesday for the Carthage Battling Bulldog Band. They will be marching mid-afternoon on Tuesday. And if they make the finals, then those finals will be Tuesday night. We will be there broadcasting it and encourage you to watch it on easttexastoday.com and enjoy it on the radio. We'll have the broadcast as well on the radio. There's nothing like watching halftime on your video screen, and we encourage you to put it up on the big screen. Here's the Battling Bulldog Band, and the Bulldog Bells make their way out onto the field.
Norland Smithers, Senior Mackenzie King, Junior Alexa Cruz, Senior First Lieutenant Shajarian Williams, and Senior Captain Jeriana Williams. Social Officers, Junior Anna Waters, Junior Michaela Escobedo, Sophomore Joanna Smithers, and Junior Line Sergeant Ava Hopper. The Bell of the Week is Devontae Willie. The Bulldog Bells will be performing a Palmer Teen 2 Hot to Go. The bells are under direction of Emily Good and Danny Harris.
Today is all pink day, and so their uniform is black trousers, black shoes, and a pink top. Pom-pom, one white and one pink.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And let's go down and listen. Bulldog Bells.
Can blame a girl, call me hot, not pretty, baby.
Reminding everyone, if you'd like to watch halftime, go to easttexastoday.com. Get the full view, if you would. Bulldog Bell. And that concludes the performance by the Bulldog Bells. As they make their way off the field. Battling Bulldog Band comes up next. It's going to take just a minute to make that switch. We'll take a quick commercial break.
In historic downtown Carthage, the Hobby Horse, established in 1973, is a tradition. The superb choice of inventory is perfect for our town, and the ladies who help with your selections make it a fun place to shop. Always popular at the Hobby Horse are the brands you love. The gift registries, things for all seasons for your home, babies, adults, and tweens. Also jewelry, clothing, and even accessories for game day. The Hobby Horse, 119 West Sabine in Carthage, is an official Bulldog
the Carthage
backer.
Bulldog
Go
Band
Dogs.
auxiliary units will perform to Push It.
And the auxiliary, the twirlers and flags together, performing Push It. Twirlers and flags, uniform extremely similar. They wear white boots, red sequin uniform trimmed in silver. The flags are red, silver, and black. Twirlers and flags for our radio audience stand between the 40-yard line and the near hash mark. Drum major is Caroline Sheffield for the band. And while they're performing the jazz number, let me just say, if you were not able to see the band at the UAL competition last Saturday, you missed a treat. A flawless performance, both marching and playing. And I know some of you, we've watched the band progress from the first halftime show to what we saw in Athens last week, and you know the improvement and the precision that is matured with the band throughout this season, and they did their very best performance last Saturday at Longview at Lobo Stadium for the Region 21 UAL competition. The band qualified to go to state. The state competition will be this Tuesday. Battling Bulldog Band marches at mid-afternoon. We'll have that performance live. If they qualify, we'll know that. The qualifications will be explained at right at between 5 and 6 o'clock. They have the drum majors retreat, and the ratings will be known. At state competition, they're ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Under the field direction of drum major Caroline Sheffield, the award-winning Battling Bulldog Band.
Band comes out in open order, but they're in the block. Spread from the 40-yard line to the 45. Fanfare, let's go down and listen. Symphonic fanfare. Forward march, and the band will close into order. They were standing 4 steps apart one behind the other. Now they're closed in, standing 2. A full band flank to the left and a forward march. Battling Birds Brigade is the march. The military counter march at the 30-yard line changes direction, brings the entire block back to the 50-yard line as they pass and review. Let's go down and listen. Staggered counter march now as they change direction. Coming out now in a block parallelogram. Lead clarinet leading the way, crossing the 50 to the 45 to the 40-yard line. Column turn to the left as they get to the 25-yard line. Making the column turn now. Full band flank to the left as they are in midfield. Counter march, and they come back toward the 50-yard line. Still marching in right between the hash marks. Gate swings from the rear of the band. And that's staggered. Each rank does it separately from the other. And now they'll tag back up from the back of the band. Kick forward 30 each step as they step forward as each rank forms. They continue now moving right to left on your radio dial. White shoes, black trousers, red stripe, West Point style jacket, red with a black inlay. The Shako is red with a white plume. Changing direction now, coming back toward the 50-yard line. Still playing Birds Battling Brigade. 50-yard line. Continue moving left to right on your radio dial. Full band halt. Drum major will do the official salute to the adjudicators. Mr. Cotton and staff standing on the near sidelines. Band present horns. Introduction of them bases standing in place. Forward march. Moving it still in midfield now, moving down to the 20-yard line at the 20. A series of counter marches will set up the band into 1, 2, 3 blocks. Changing direction now. They're moving right to left on your radio dial. Passing the 50-yard line to march them bases. The alignment and hitting the yard line much better than it's been in the weeks past. We're so glad that the band is doing such a really a good job, a great job as they prepare for their state competition. And from the middle of the band, as they were passing in review, alternating right and left to the rears as they shut up into a marching diamond, moving right to left now on your radio dial. Cuba hits the 25-yard line, and they'll counter march that diamond, invert it, and bring it back toward the 50-yard line. Sousaphone's leading the way as they play them bases. And now passes in review. Series of riding left to the rears, and that diamond closes back up into block band. Honey Boys on Parade now is march that the band's playing. And Larry, a lot of college bands won't try to play this march, so I'm proud that high school band is playing, and they're playing it well too. Changing directions, they move toward the 50-yard line. And flanking right and left, that brings the band into a reverse Oklahoma column, bringing the band toward the 50-yard line into 4 company fronts now. Heading up for their exit. Full band halt as they hit the sideline. And the home folks give the band a standing ovation, as they deserve. And that will conclude their performance, reminding you that the band will be in competition for state competition this Tuesday. That competition held at Waco at Baylor University, and we'll have that broadcast for you. They march mid-afternoon with the drum major retreat between 5 and 6 o'clock, and then at that point we'll know who made the finals, and hopefully they'll get to march again between that 7 and 9 o'clock hour, and that's when the finals will be held. And the bands at that competition are rated 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the best down. So congratulations. Mark, your mic is on.
I tell you what, Jerry, what I've noticed in the band this year is their sound.
Oh,
their sound has completely changed or something.
And they're playing good literature. They're playing hard marches. Yeah, Battling Birds Brigade is played by the Aggies. You know, of course, their director wrote that song for Stuart Bird, and then Them Basses is features the tuba section or the bass section, and then come back with Honey Boys on Parade. That's the one that they exit to, and here again, not many college bands can play that march, and here we got a high school band Class 4A playing it. Not a bad deal. Any other comments before we go to commercial? Larry, you about ready with your stats? Mm-hmm. We'll be right there in just a moment.
Bink's Quick Stop in Carthage on the corner of 699 and The Loop. Open Sunday through Thursday from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. Open for breakfast, and the grill is open throughout the day, and it provides the best hamburgers in town. You can also get a grilled chicken or chicken fried steak. It's all fresh and made from scratch. And, of course, you can fill up your tank with gas. That's at Bink's, a Quick Stop in Carthage, again on the corner of 699 and The Loop.
Carthage Independent School District is where champions are educated. As we face another year of uncertainty, Carthage will remain committed to being champions for every child, every day. We will continue being champions in the classroom with the help of our incredible team of teachers. We will continue being champions in extracurriculars, fine arts, and athletic events.
Okay, Larry, I know you'll have to do it quickly.
Stats brought to you by First Methodist Church. Join them this coming Sunday at their services. Brother Kevin Otto is their pastor. And the second half kickoff is going to be by L&K Express Wash to get your car ready for the big game. We'll give you the stats here in just a second. Here's a kick, and they're going to take it. And another fair catch, so that gives us a chance to tell you that Carthage had 16 first downs in the first half. Bullard with 5 on the grounds. Carthage 134, Bullard 6. Through the air, Carthage 10 of 17 for 152, Bullard 2 of 5 for 0. Total yardage, Carthage 286, Bullard 6. Only one turnover, that was by the Carthage Bulldogs. No penalties in the first half, not one for either team. How about that? Carthage did not punt. Bullard punted 5 times for a 40-yard average. So that's another touchback for the Bullard Panthers, and they're going to start now from their own 25-yard line. If you've just joined us, Carthage leads this one 28-0. We're at halftime. Another big game in our region. Pleasant Grove, 11-10 left to play in the third quarter. They're still up on Gilmer. 14-3 was what I saw. All right, they hand off here to the running back, and he is stopped for a very short gain. It'll be second down and long.
You know, even though they're ahead 14-3, Larry, you know that game is not over. Not when you're playing Gilmer, and they've got the firepower they have. So
21-3 with 11-11 in the fourth now.
Now they're
Okay.
starting to take advantage.
21-3, Pleasant Grove. Okay, so, unless Gilmer has a comeback, it's shaping up Pleasant Grove's going to win that district championship, and that would be who we would get the day after Thanksgiving. Most likely when that game would be played, probably in the afternoon. All right, snap back to the quarterback. He's rolling to his right, wants to throw it, throws it on the sideline. This ball is caught, and this is going to be a first down. It's going to be a first down for the Panthers. They needed 9 yards, and I think they got 10.
I think you're right, Larry. And he rolled to his right as far as he could to the sidelines and threw it down the sidelines. The young man made a great catch, went up way above his head, pulled it in. Then the host of Bulldogs pulled him over after that. But
Tall tight end, he just kind of dragged across the field behind the linebackers in open space over there at the numbers.
Boy, Pleasant Grove up 21-3 over Gilmer. So, again, if they win that one, they've still got Van to play, and that's no easy. They're not a pushover by any stretch of the imagination. First down and 10 now for Bullard at their own 36. Snap back to the quarterback, hands off to the running back. He's in trouble, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss. You could see that coming. He was in trouble the minute he took that handoff and started going laterally across the field, and that's going to be a loss of 6.
Braylon and all of his friends. Braylon, he stopped, and then Braylon caught up with him, but Braylon had brushed him out of the pocket, and there was a host of friends there to finish it off.
All right, so now it's second down and 16. Second and 16 for Bullard at their own 30-yard line. As we mentioned earlier in the first half, they are trying to shorten the game. They always take the play clock down, and it's now at 4, 3, 2, 1, and they barely get it off in time. Hand off to the running back, and he's going to be stopped for another loss. Line of scrimmage was the 30. Going to be a 2-yard loss here.
Ingram and Allison came in on the tackle. Great play by them. Our defensive line tonight, Larry, all of them to me would be players of the game because they have not let it really get to the linebacker level. They're tackling them before they get to the secondary.
So now it is third down and 18. Third down and 18 for Bullard from their own 28-yard line. Their rushing yardage now a -1. Okay, the quarterback in the shotgun, and he fakes the handoff, running to his right. He's being chased by Morrow. Throws it. This ball is incomplete. And, boy, when you've got Morrow chasing you.
It's like running from the law.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like you just get out of 54's way. 300-pounder coming barreling down. And he's pretty fast himself. And so they'll punt. Now we have a different kid back here.
You heard Coach Surratt at halftime, despite limiting them to 6 yards of total offense, Surratt was not happy.
He could be 98-0, Larry, at halftime.
He was not happy because, yes, they had only 6 yards, but they had a number of big losses that brought their total down. They did have some plus plays. Here's a low snap, and he gets the kickoff. This ball is going to hit at the 47, across the 45, across the 35, across the 30. The line of scrimmage was the 28, and it's going to be blown dead at the 29-yard line. That's 50. That's a 43-yard punt. 43 yards. I'll tell you what, that young
17
man,
of it on the roll.
He got a good bit on the roll that time.
But he's a good punter.
He is a good punter. That's right. First down and 10 now for Carthage. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Boy, it's funny. We're hearing the echo of what we're saying a few seconds later. All right, so now Surratt in the shotgun. Pitch out goes to Edwards. Edwards.
He slipped.
Yeah, he did slip, and he picks up just 1 yard. He just flat slipped on the turf.
Sure did. He looked like he had running room in front of him, too. He was out there kind of by himself, and he just slipped down.
That was Edwards, wasn't it?
I think so.
Okay, so that makes it now second down and 9. Carthage up 28-0. You know, Scott was asked at Chalk Talk, you know, how do you deal with complacency? You know, you've defeated Center and Athens, the two biggest challengers to us. And now you've got teams with records of 2-5, 2-5, and 0-7. All right, you don't want to play down to their level. 2nd down and 9. Here's Surratt throwing right. This ball is caught by Henderson at the 35, out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 12 yards on that pass play.
A quick slant to him. Good throw, good catch, good play all the way around right there by the quarterback and his receivers.
So that's another Howes AC and Electrical first down. 1st and 10 now for Carthage at their own 42. We play with 8 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Carthage up 28-0 over the Bullard Panthers. 1st and 10 at our 42. We send a man in motion. Handoff goes to Edwards. Edwards left side, 45, midfield, 45, 40. He may go. 30, 25, 20. He's going to score. A Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown run of 58 yards for KJ Edwards. 58.
I tell you what, Larry, when the kids that are trying to tackle him think they have him, and all of a sudden he puts another gear on, and it's like they're standing still. And the kid had an angle on him going down the sidelines and never could even gain on him, lost on him. That's talent that God gave that kid. Of course, he's worked real hard. If you watched him when he grew up, his dad, and they do all kinds of camps. They work at what they do. They work at their craft.
All right, here's the extra point coming up. Carson Crawford gets it on the tee. It's up, and it is good. Carthage up 35-0, 7:37 to play in the 3rd.
Tires at 809 East Sabine in Carthage show you the affordable way to go. Graves Tires offers name brand tires at a savings. Their number 903-693-4841. They even have used tires for sale. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and on Saturday, 7:30 to noon. Remember, at Graves, you always save.
Buying your new, pre-owned, or custom-built vehicle should never be a stressful experience. And at XL Ford, our staff works hard at ensuring your buying experience is always a relaxing, stress-free event. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, or crossover, you are always welcome to browse at your pace or custom build your vehicle at xlford.net. XL Ford, right on the loop, right on the price.
Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown, 58 yards run by Edwards. And then the Garrett's Wrecker Service extra point was good. Incidentally, I want to mention we had some timeouts in the first half, and I failed to mention they are sponsored by Bulldog Automotive. Bulldog Automotive, where maintenance matters. So the Bulldogs up now by a score of 35-0. Edwards, 9 carries, 177 yards, right at 20 yards per carry. That's not too bad at all.
No, it's not.
Here's the kick. This is a high end-over-end kick, and they're going to run this one out from the 2 to the 5, 10. And he wishes he hadn't. He stopped at the 15. Oh, he should have made another fair catch. He stopped at the 17-yard line. A hard hit on that young man who took it out from the 2. I guess he thought he had a good chance to get further than the 25.
Benny Smith. Benny Smith, the running back, and Ingram were right there and stopped him in the middle of his tracks, sent him backwards. Good play.
Wow. I tell you what, our kickoff coverage has been outstanding tonight. I can't remember one that that was not. Okay, so now they've got it 1st and 10 at their own 17. Quarterback hands back to the running back, and he's going to be stopped. I tell you what, I don't know what they said to that defense at halftime, but is that a flag coming in late?
I think it came in. Something went in the air.
I think it was thrown by the referee. This will be our
backside.
first penalty of the night.
See what he said.
Uh-oh.
That's on us.
Face mask, number 25 of the defense.
Okay.
15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
Okay, so that is no gain on the running play, but then first penalty of the night, and Coach Surratt, it chalked off just this last week. He said, that's just going to happen occasionally. That's just going to happen. It's not a thing that you do intentionally.
They call that something else, when you try to take their helmet off. But when you're aggressive and trying to make a tackle, sometimes there's no way you can keep from grabbing it.
So they have it now 1st and 10 at their own 32. Hand off to the running back going left this time, and he is stopped after a gain of 1 to the 33.
And that was number 4 on the tackle there. That was Macarius Cooper on that tackle.
So now it's 2nd down and 9.
They're listening to us from Pennsylvania, Crowley, Lake Murbaugh, Nash, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Fort Worth, Missouri City, Forney, Katy, Mesquite, worldwide KGAS, Laredo, and Cowtown, Washington, D.C. Maybe Biden's listening to us.
2nd down and 9. Okay, here's the quarterback rolling to his right. He's being chased. He's in trouble. Now he's rolling back to his left. Going to pick up some running room here to the 30, 35, and out of bounds. The flag comes in late. Late flag thrown.
That's going to be probably a hold because it was way back in the backfield. Unless somebody unsportsmanlike did something. Let's see what he says.
This is thrown by the referee.
It's going to be holding on them.
Holding on. That's number 55. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 2nd down.
Got the penalty back, basically.
Okay. So that play does not count. And they mark it off from the previous spot. Takes it back to the 23-yard line. And now it is 2nd down and 20. 2nd down and 20.
Caleb
2nd
Smith.
down and 19, pardon me, 19. 2nd down and 19 from their own 23-yard line. We await the shotgun snap. We still await the shotgun snap. Down to 3 seconds on the play clock. Now down to 2. Now down to 1.
Delay.
And there's either going to be a delay or a timeout.
Let's see what they say.
I think they called a timeout.
We'll be back.
There is nothing like the great food found at the Texas Tea Room on the square in downtown Carthage. Every Sunday it's your choice, chicken and dressing or chicken spaghetti, like grandmother used to make. The Texas Tea Room is located in the historical First National Bank building on the Carthage downtown square. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and Monday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's nothing like the home-style cooking you'll find at the Texas Tea Room.
You thought the best prices on televisions were at the box stores? Wrong. Check out these prices at Carthage Furniture. A 32-inch TV at $199. A 55-inch TV just $399. A 65-inch TV yours for $519. Want something bigger? A 75-inch TV just $699. Or the big one, 85-inch TV at $999. Carthage Furniture equals free delivery, and Rosa and Lena speak Spanish.
All right, they marked the penalty off for a delay. So it's now back to the 23-yard line. Ball is on the ground. It's on the ground. Let's see. Do we have it? No, we don't. But that's going to, no, excuse me, it was at the 18-yard line. And now it's back at the 12-yard line. So that's a loss of 6 on that play.
Caleb Smith, I think, was in on that tackle. He's come in. He's a bright spot for us, too. He's come in, what is he, a sophomore? Yes, he is. And so he's performed well when he's coming to the ball games.
Rushing yards now for the Panthers, -7. -7. 3rd down from the 18-yard line. Okay, here's another tackle in the backfield. Oh, Hodges got him. Hodges got him. That goes from the 12 back inside the 10-yard line. I think to the 9, a 3-yard loss.
I think that was Caleb Smith.
Was it really?
He's in the
okay.
game, I think.
Okay, you're okay. I know the first
great
digit.
Tackle.
First digit was a 7. Okay, so it's Caleb Smith. Way to go. That's sophomore. Okay, so now the line of scrimmage is the 8 as they're going to be punting for the 7th time. Ayers in the end zone, 3 yards deep. Gets off the kick. And we're going to take this one at the 42. Going right to the 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, end zone, score! It is a punt return of 42 yards by the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs now lead it by a score of 41-0.
I tell you what, that's one thing we have not done in the past. You go back to the Gary Nutt days, he was so elusive, but we haven't run a lot of punts back over the years.
Was that Tylen Williams?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah, we got away with a little bit of a crackback block there. It wasn't a bad one, but we got away with it.
Well, don't say anything.
No flag, but I mean, I just
sometimes the XL4 mic is too much.
I was looking for the flag because the official was right there.
Huh. All right. 42-yard punt return by Tylen Williams. Here's the extra point kick. It is up, and it is good again. He's 6 out of 6. 4:56 to play in the third. 42-0 Carthage.
This is Darcy with Carthage Flower Shop on the Square, where we are more than just flowers. In shop, we keep a variety of live pot plants, silk arrangements, snack baskets, candles, keepsakes, and a great bath and body line called Magnolia Soaps. We now offer balloon arch installations, so give us a call for your next event. We can even get flowers to your loved one out of town. Thank you for all your continued support, Darcy, Jeanette, Levi, and the girls at Carthage Flower Shop.
Bauer Furniture Company, located at 401 West Panola Street in Carthage, Texas, is your authorized Lazy Boy dealer. They are also your authorized Serta bedding dealer as well. Whether you're looking for bedding or dinette, living room suite, bedroom suite, bar stools, or home decor, you can find it at Bauer Furniture Company, number 903-693-6420. Paul Bauer at Bauer Furniture Company says, come shop with us.
Well, the Bulldogs score. That's a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown. 42-yard punt return by Tylen Williams. And then the Garrett's Record Service extra point good by Medrano. 42-0 now. Carthage on top here. 4:56 to play in the third quarter.
Went through the Kelly's collision zone.
Yep, sure did. All right, Bulldogs up by 6 touchdowns. Here's the kick. And this is a good one here. They're going to take it at the goal line on a fair catch. He learned his lesson this time.
I'm sure his coaches, they probably worked on that, Larry. They probably told him, we're not running kicks back this week, because they've had a fair catch on every kick but that one. And they probably said, we're not going to run them back. We're just going to take it at the 20 and be happy with it. And Larry, what potential would we possibly meet Brock?
Okay, that would not happen until round 5.
Okay, so Brock's sneaking up. Nobody's really talking about that.
That would be the semifinals. That would be number 5. That would be the week before the state championship game, because they were in Region 1.
Okay.
And we're in Region 2. Okay, first down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 25. Handoff to a running back, going to the right, and he's going nowhere. He's going backwards. That's where he's going. The line of scrimmage was a 25, and that will be a loss back to the.
I think that was Caleb Smith again.
See, where are they going to put that?
Caleb Smith, number 4.
Okay, we'll call that at the 8, so a 7-yard loss. Okay, so now the rushing yards for Bullard minus negative 17.
It was Caleb Smith, number 4.
Okay. That was Macarius.
All right, so now it's 2nd and 17 from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback roaming to his left. He throws. This ball is caught at the 25 to the 30. Nice gain here. Line of scrimmage was the 18. It's going to go to the 31. That's a 31. That's a 13-yard completion.
Tylen Smith on the tackle. Tylen Williams. I tell you what, Tylen a while ago when he ran that kick back, we had a kick right on. You could tell when he got down the sidelines, he had blockers all out in front of him. There was return right, and he did what he was told to do.
Yeah,
he got a touchdown.
I think you've definitely got it right, because that's the least rush that we've had on any punt tonight. We just didn't have a big rush on him.
14's the quarterback. He was on that pass attempt there, Larry.
14. Okay, that's Jackson Holt. Okay, hands off to a running back going to the right, and he is smothered at the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be number 26, Ethan Portley, coming up out of the bottom of that. Also Braylon Allison.
Well, we got the 2 freshmen in there.
Okay, we'll give him
33 on the defensive line, and then Smith, and then we still got Braylon in there. He's playing nose tackle.
Okay, so we're going to call it now at the 32-yard line.
And Purley's outside linebacker along with number 4, and then we still have Ingram and Portley in the middle.
Okay, this is 4th and 3. They're going to be punting it again. Line of scrimmage is at 32. And we just let this one hit. Oh, we get a fortunate bounce there, a fortuitous bounce. And it's going to be at the 37, so that's going to be a 31-yard punt.
So Van's winning big over Pittsburgh. So that's one that we would possibly
49-0.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Update on the Pleasant Grove Gilmer game. It was 21-10 Pleasant Grove with 4:14 in the fourth.
Okay.
Okay. What's this? You have a Spring Hill North Lamar score?
I don't have them on my app.
Okay. All right.
Maybe Mark can get it on his app.
I'm looking.
Get that app.
All right, 1st down and 10 now for the Bulldogs at our own 37. Surratt is in there at quarterback. He's under center. And he hands off to the running back. This is Benny Smith, I think, going left.
It is correct.
Okay, and nothing there.
They said we were going to run the ball quite a bit the second half, you know, when he talked to Dustin at halftime. And Benny's going to be the position guy, looks like, to run the ball.
So if Spring Hill beats North Lamar tonight, then North Lamar is pretty much out of any playoff possibility. So therefore, the number 4 seed now from that district would be between Pittsburgh and Spring Hill. 2nd down and 10. Here's Surratt wanting to throw, and this ball is almost picked off. Had a chance to come up with that one. Threw it into pretty heavy coverage there on Cale Preston.
Well, I tell you what, he was trying. If he'd have floated a little bit, he might have had better luck. He threw a rocket, and the ball got there too quick. I think it's Ross. Maybe it was Preston, but it was because Preston's just coming in the game. You know, he had 2 catches in the first half. Right at the end, Preston did.
We may not know until the last week who we're going to play in that opening round because Pittsburgh and Spring Hill play in the 10th ball game in 2 weeks from now. That's probably going to decide it. Okay, here's a throw to the left side to Blake Marion, and that's going to be a nice gain, but it is not enough for a first down. A gain of 8 on that pass play.
I do have a Spring Hill update. Spring Hill 34, Paris North Lamar 20 with 7:41 to 4th.
Okay, Spring Hill on top of Paris 34-20. Paris North Lamar. Okay, we've got a man down. Timeout for a break. This is going to be a Bulldog Automotive
I'm Dr.
break.
Hunter Stevens, and I've recently joined the team at Panola Dental. It has been a lifelong dream to practice dentistry and to serve the dental health needs in a community like Panola County. I am prepared to offer the newest and best dental treatment available, and it's my goal to get to know my patients as people and develop a lasting relationship in their dental health. At Panola Dental, we are providing generations of smiles. So give us a call today at 903-508-5762 or come see us at 4188 Northwest Loop. Here's to a winning season from our team to yours.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked #1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management, Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website, pinergy.com, or call 903-693-8400. Pinergy.
Your success doesn't have to wait. With affordable tuition, small class sizes, and numerous resources to support you, Panola College is committed to helping you succeed. Panola College offers a variety of certifications and degree programs to prepare you for the workplace or the next phase of your education. Whatever your definition of success, Panola College can help you achieve your goals. Panola College, your success starts here. Visit panola.edu for more information.
Well, the injured player is Blake Marion. He is up and walking off the field. So good to see that. 4th down and 2 for the Bulldogs at their own 45-yard line. 4th down and 2. Surratt going to be in the shotgun. Clock running with 1:40 left to play here in the third.
He's asking for a play.
Snap back to him. Going to throw right. This ball is caught. We're going to first down 50, 45. This is Caden Graves to the 40. And down to about the 37-yard line. So it's going to go from the 45 across midfield. So that's going to be 5 and 13 yards. That's the 18-yard pass to Caden Graves.
That was a good throw to him, too. It caught him, and he swung out of the back with a half moon, and then he caught him in stride. And, of course, Casey could do a lot with the ball once he gets it in his hands, and he did it.
The last 2 weeks, we have thrown to 8 receivers tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different receivers tonight. Last 2 weeks, it was 18 each week. First down and 10 now at the Panther 37. Surratt under center. Handoff goes to Benny. Benny left side, 35. And Benny across the 30, and he bulls his way down for a first down, I believe. Going to be very close.
Sure is.
Line of scrimmage was a 37.
He had a bunch of ball players on him, and he got that extra 3 or 4 yards after he took his first lick. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. I wonder if we're just – we can't let it run out. We got 3 extra seconds, so we got to call a play.
Yeah, we got it. We got to snap it. So it's now second and less than 1 at the 28-yard line of Bullard. Second and less than 1. Surratt under center. We've got a receiver split to each side. Preston's to the near side. Henderson to the far side. Surratt throws to Henderson. He's got it at the 28 to the 30. To the 25 and down to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a How's AC and Electrical first down. It would be an 8-yard completion.
Tell you what,
to Junior
Jet
Henderson
went to the line of scrimmage and noticed that they were playing way off our receivers, and he changed the play and threw a quick pass to him, which he got enough for a first down. So that's the end of the third quarter. The score 42-0. We'll be back.
Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Is Spider-Man there?
Well, I don't know where you can find Spider-Man.
Don't you always have something for everyone?
Well, we can help everyone with heating, cooling, and electrical repair needs. We install new systems and whole home generators, too. We don't know where any superheroes are, but we always have super prices.
Super prices? I never heard of that superhero.
Since 1974, we've got something for everyone. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical. Call 903-693-7451.
Hello, Bulldog fans. It's football season again in Carthage, Texas, and what a dynasty we have built. Our coaching staff has created a culture of expecting to win, and our athletes have bought into the hard work and dedication it takes to achieve our lofty goals. At UWeld, we strive to follow the same game plan. UWeld, fabrication experts, serving all areas of the energy sector. Find us on the World Wide Web at www.uweldusa.com and our social media pages. Go Dogs!
Wonder how the Bearcats are doing tonight. Somebody needs to text me that score.
I saw that Tatum was behind. Atlanta was putting it on them pretty good. I think it was like 35-7, or that was a halftime score.
Don't they have a real good running back, Atlanta? Supposedly, Dermot Jefferson's got a real good running back. And I tell you what, you better watch them Wascom Wildcats. They won again last night. They're in Beckville's district. They've already beaten Beckville, so they look like the front runner so far in that district.
Okay, first down and 10 for Carthage at the Panther 20. Surratt under center. Got a wing on the right side, a wing on the left. And here's a play-action fake. He wants to throw it, throws it left. It's caught there by Ross. Ross out of bounds inside the 10 as Surratt slipped down after he threw that ball. And he's tying his shoe now. Line of scrimmage was the 20, so we're in the Kelly's Collision red zone. That's an 11-yard pass completion to Cade Ross.
Yeah, we've called his name several times tonight.
So now first and goal for Carthage at the 9. Carthage up 42-0. Undoubtedly, this will be the final series for the number 1 offense.
Let's just say who hadn't scored. So we're going to pick out who has not scored tonight. Preston hadn't scored. Number 7 hasn't scored, has he? Let's see which.
Benny hasn't scored.
Okay, here we go.
Benny. He's going left to the 5. Benny to the goal line. Benny's in. It is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 9 yards for Benny Smith. He got that touchdown.
All right, so he got in the party. 11-11 left in the ball game. We go ahead 48-0. Waiting for the extra point. I'd like to hear from other scores. Hawkins is ahead of Beckville's ahead 57-42, they said.
So Smith gets the touchdown. 11-11 left to play in the ball game. There's a snap, the hold. Oh, it hit the right upright, and it is no good. It bounced back toward the field. So it's missed. That was not Medrano. That was Christian Monreal. So we missed the extra point, but it's 48-0 Carthage.
Pintail Safety has been and is still a leader in the safety OQ industry that specializes in pipeline compliance for contractors, operators, individuals working in the oil and gas industries nationwide. Pintail welcomes the toughest challenges that our clients present, and we pride ourselves in always exceeding their expectations. Anywhere we're needed makes Pintail a desirable choice. Online at pintailsafety.com or call us at 888-750-8800. Pintail Safety.
Panola County relies on UT Health East Texas Carthage for high-quality care from medical professionals you know and trust. We offer a full range of services like 24-hour emergency and level 4 trauma care, diagnostics including 64-slice CT, MRI, digital mammography, bone density, ultrasound, and X-ray, and UT Health First Physicians clinics with specialists in obstetrics and family health. UT Health is proud to be one with East Texas and with the Carthage Bulldogs.
He's also kicking off too, Larry.
Okay, Christian Monreal going to kick off. So, again, that Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown was a 9-yard run for Benny Smith. And then the Garrett's Record Service extra point was no good. It hit the right upright and came back to the field. So we're 6 of 7 now. I think that's 6 of 7. That's right, on extra points tonight. Here's Monreal. And this is going to be a line drive kick. It's going to bounce down. And they're going to take it at the 8, coming right to the 10. And he will not get to the 15. Oh, my gosh. Someone applied a big hit. Tylen Williams again. Wow.
Hey, and also the freshman was on that tackle. I believe. I can't see the front of his numbers. 36.
36, that's him.
It was him, too, that shoved him. Jace Harris. What him Harris, boys.
Wow. Tylen Williams applied, and Harris was in there, but Williams with the really big blow that just sent him out of bounds. Tylen Williams, Coach Surratt, I tell you, a number of times this year, he said that young man just flat loves to hit. And you look out there, he's number 3. He's not very big.
Remember Kyle Deaton? You remember they had to pull him back because in practice he's wanting to hit just as hard as in the game.
So Williams comes out. Like Leo Brown goes in. Okay, here's the quarterback on a quarterback draw. And he's going to be hit.
A lot of new players.
Yeah, a lot of new players in there. So that's going to be a gain of 2.
I think that was Latravian Roberts on that tackle.
Okay, so let's see. We got 52 in there.
That's the one who made the tackle.
That's the one who made the tackle, okay.
Also, number 5 is in there. Jadon, of course, Jadon's been in the ball game. Brown,
okay.
Leo Brown's in there.
Zay Owens is in there, number 33. Second down and 8. Quarterback wants to throw in left, deep left. This ball is incomplete.
He just threw that away. He was getting rushed and just threw it out in the wide open. 10:20 left in the ball game. I wish they'd run the clock.
Yeah, why don't we do that right now?
There's always all kinds of reasons to do that. Injuries and all kinds of stuff that could happen.
Yeah.
And just the game is decided. And
third down and 8. Third down and 8 for the Panthers. Bullard Panthers. They have got it at their 15-yard line.
Athens is winning 41-2.
41-2.
And then Center's winning real big over Brownsboro.
Okay, that's going to be a loss right there of 1 yard. So the rushing yards are now negative 15. Negative 15 is back at the 9-yard line, back at the 14-yard line, pardon me. And they're going to punt it. Okay, this will be for the second time this season. We have now caused a team to punt 9 times. This will be the 9th punt. And the ball is at the 14-yard line.
Versus how many punts do we have? 0.
0. Yeah. When you punted 9 times and the opponent has not punted at all, that's not good. High snap, he comes down with it. This is a left-footed kicker. This is a different kicker here. And it hits it to 42. He's going to get a good roll out of this. He's going to roll out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
All right, we're going to have some new dogs in here now.
That's going to be 36-4. It's a 40-yard kick.
Carson Carter's in there. It's number 77 looks like Charles Lovell. Number 18. which he's been in the game quite a bit already. And Burchett's back in the defensive backfield. 51's in there, Gabriel Hooker.
Here's where the white hat could help out by starting the clock right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. The play clock started, but not the game clock. Okay, here's the handoff to the running back for us, and he is thrown down at the 50. That was Caden Graves. That'll be a gain of 4 for Caden.
He was what I call lassoed.
Yep, he really was.
He was thrown around like a calf. That kid right there, I just hope he gets loose.
Let me turn this up here a little bit.
I love his vision when he gets in there.
Okay. 2nd down and 6 for Carthage at midfield. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs at midfield, leading it here 48-0. Okay, Burchett is the quarterback. And he pitches it out to Graves. Graves to the 45. 40, 35. Was that
I think
Graves?
No.
That's 18.
That's Price. Okay.
Yeah. Boy, that's a good one, too.
Yeah.
A good addition. Playing time. He's getting a lot of playing time. And when he comes in, he does a good job for us.
Okay, that's 20 yards for him. 20-yard gain. That's another House AC and Electrical first down. We've got it now 1st and 10 at the Bullard 30-yard line.
J.D. Edwards is in. He's not running back, though. There's a receiver out there.
He's a receiver, yeah. Okay, Burchett. Pitches out to the 30, 25. Here he goes, 20, 15. And he's still on his feet down to the 12-yard line. That's one of those freshmen right there. That's going to be a pass because he did flip it forward, and he broke several tackles. You can see the potential right there. Wow.
You could see he's kin to KJ.
Oh, my gosh.
Right there.
That's an 18-yard completion.
Yeah, just he needs to not cut twice back across the middle. You cut back one, try and get what you can get. Get all that traffic coming to you when you go back across the middle too much.
So
he's special. He's got some speed. He's going to be a good one, too.
Yep. 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 for Carthage now at the 12-yard line. Burchett hands off to Graves. Graves trying to find running room and not going to get much on this one. Well, I think they're going to give him 1 to the 11.
That wasn't his fault because there was a defensive man in the backfield that stopped his progress. He had to cut back up to like Dustin said, across the middle, and you're in trouble. A lot of times everybody's in the middle. 6:58 left in the game, 48-0 us.
Dustin, see if you can find a final on that Gilmer game. It ought to be over by now. I bet it is. 2nd down and 9 for Carthage at the Panther 11-yard line.
27-10, Pleasant Grove over.
Yeah,
final.
That's what I showed. 27-10.
Okay, here's the pitch out. Going to 36. He going to his left. Now goes back to the right to 10 to the 5 spin. Still on his feet and down to about the 1-yard line. You can see it again. He made some ill-advised moves right there, some freshman moves, but you can see the potential.
This athleticism got him out of it though, Larry, and he doesn't like his brother. He doesn't go down easy. He's squirming for another yard every second.
So that's a 9-yard gain. Another first down for Carthage. Down to the 1-yard line. Okay, now there goes 25 in.
All right.
Jace Harris came out. Okay, let's see who they're going to give the touchdown to right here. Burchett keeping it himself. He's in. So that is a Cade Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 1 yard for Burchett.
Monreal's going to come in and make the kick. Got the band playing tough there, Jerry.
Okay, Monreal in there for the extra point. Case and Burchett got the Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown. The Garrett's Record Service extra point. Kick is up, but it's good. And it's now 55-0 Dogs.
Farmers State Bank, a name that you know and can depend on. We're your neighbors and community partners. We're committed to meeting your financial needs by providing banking solutions for your mortgage, commercial, or personal loans. With 118 years of service to our community, we're part of your local rodeos, 4-H, and festivals. We want you to know that we're here for you. Visit us at fsbctx.bank or come see us today. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandy Emanis, Marketing Director for Hope Community Medicine, where caring is everything. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurances, and we offer a sliding fee discount to those who qualify. With 5 convenient locations in Carthage, Center, Tenaha, and St. Augustine to better serve you and your family. We are your community. Hope Community Medicine, 903-690-8395.
I'll tell you what, Jerry, I want to hear the band play I Can't Stop Loving You. Back in the 70s and 80s, that was a favorite, and it was a great one to play in the fourth quarter.
Update on Spring Hill. They beat Paris North Lamar 41-27, and here's the score of a team who played earlier in the year. Liberty Ilo 72, White Oak 20, and they still got 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, here's Monreal's kick. High end over end. They're going to make the fair catch back at the 4-yard line. They'll send it out to the 25.
Danny Rotundo arranged that I Can't Stop Loving You, and it was as popular throughout the East Texas area as you can imagine.
It was. It was played at every game.
I happen to have that arrangement, by the way. Yeah, in my
Won't you get Wanda to call him?
see if we can pass that out to Mr. Cotton, see if he'd play it. Yeah.
5:40 left, 55-0 us. We've got a lot of starters on a lot of twos on defense out here now.
Okay, so the results, North Lamar is out of it. So that's not who will be playing in the first round of the playoffs. It's either going to be Pittsburgh or Spring Hill, and that'll be decided 2 weeks from tonight. So we got to wait till the last week to find out who we play. Okay, snap back to the quarterback. He throws left. It's caught out there. He goes to the 25 to 30. Okay, let's see. It's going to be a gain to the 31. Looks like that's a gain of 6 yards.
I think Jack's on the tackle. So, Larry, we win the first game. Just say we win the first one. Do we go back to that Van Alstyne district?
Possible.
Okay.
We would play someone from either District 5 or 6, and it's going to be either a 2 or 3 seed. And it's really now after this week, it may start sort of taking shape, but with only 2 games. I looked at it last week. It's impossible. It was impossible last week to have any idea about that. Okay, here's the quarterback on a draw, and he's going to be sacked. It's going to be a 1-yard loss. You are correct. It is going to be District 5 or 6 in the second round.
I was watching Crum. Is Crum in one of those districts in Gainesville?
Gainesville is in one of them. That's correct.
Crum was beating Gainesville, I believe, bad tonight. I was just kind of curious. Okay, we win that. We know Van Alstyne is in our path in that district.
Canton's in one of them.
Okay.
You know who was in our district last year.
All right, I can give you all the teams in those districts.
Okay. 3rd down and 5. He rolled into his right. He throws. This ball is caught. It's going to be a first down right here. It's going to go from the 30 across the 40.
That's the best play of the night.
To the 43. That's going to be a 13-yard completion right there. That's their biggest play, one of the biggest plays of the night right there.
All right, you got Van Alstyne in Farmersville, Caddo Mills, Bonham, Crum, and Gainesville, and I can give you the standings.
Now, what district is that? Is 5 or 6?
That's District 5.
Okay.
So right now, Van Alstyne is tied for first with Farmersville. And then you got Caddo Mills 2-2 and Crum 2-2, and Sanger 2-2.
Okay.
So that's certain too.
So see, it could be one of those 3 teams possible. Okay, so here's the quarterback rolling to his right again, and he throws. This ball is caught, and okay, they're going to keep the clock rolling.
They roll that.
Thank you, sir, for doing that.
All right, in District 6, you got Canton, Ferris, Kemp, Wills Point, Quinlan Ford, and Sunnyvale. Let's see what the standings are. Okay. Canton is 2-1, Quinlan Ford's 2-0, Sunnyvale's 2-0, and Wills Point is 1-1. And none of those games are final yet for tonight. Give you an idea.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sunnyvale up there. Of course, that's a suburb, Dallas over there on the east side. Okay, here's the quarterback rolling to his left. Now he's coming back to the right. He throws. This ball is caught, but I think he's out of bounds, and he is, as he caught that one.
That was that big number 19 that Dustin's been. He is a tall kid. He looks taller than everybody out there, really.
2:32. All right, Will, we're down to the.
Got 24 and 31 in and 23.
24 is Jaquelius Rockmore.
31 is Zach Dunlap.
23.
23, thank you, sir, is Amur Shepard.
16.
16, thank you, William Jacks.
51, 52, and 76 on the D-line.
Okay, Gabrin Hooker, Latravian Roberts, 66.
70,
excuse me.
78, excuse me.
78, okay. All right, here's a play, and let's see, was that a...
That was a pass.
That was a pass, okay.
Quick pass to the outside, and he got enough for a first down.
All right, 48, that's going to be 7 and 2. Makes it a 9-yard pass, okay. And a first down for them, for Bullard, as they're trying to get on the scoreboard. And you know Coach Preston wants a shutout here.
You know that.
1:33 left to go. And the quarterback here is going to be Jackson Holt. Snap back to Holt. Holt wants to throw it. Now we get some pressure on him, and he has to throw it away. Boy, the pressure eventually came. And that number starts with a 7. I think that's 78.
It is.
Caleb Smith, that sophomore.
We called his name with the ones tonight. That kid's right there is really progressing, Larry. He is the heir apparent to Carthage. And looks like we've got a good one coming up, you know. Clock runs 52 seconds. We may get one more play in here.
Okay, second down and 10. And it's at the Bulldog 43. All right. Here's quarterback on the quarterback draw. And he gets away from one tackler but cannot escape the second group there coming up. And that's going to be a gain of 4 yards.
Jacks on the tackle.
4 yards on that running play. Okay, now this should be the final play of the ball game right here. Clock winding down. We got 10 seconds left. This should do it right here. Holt is the quarterback. Snap back to him in the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. That should do it. He throws it away. And let's see.
That was 36.
That was 36 there. And that's it.
Jace Harris.
All right, that's it. Bulldogs win it 55-0.
MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas is second to none for service and treatment of saltwater disposal wells and production chemical applications. Founded in 2011 in Carthage, MaxFlow's experience and dedication to service with a proven chemical program sets it apart from competitors, which includes absolute customer satisfaction at the lowest possible cost. Get an in-depth evaluation of your system with a phone call to 903-693-4600 or an email at maxflowchemicals.com. Take your oil and gas chemical needs to the max. MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas. Check off your to-do list with big savings on building materials at Kane Hardware and Lumber. Kane's is your one-stop shop for building materials for large-scale jobs, small projects, and everything in between. Whether you're building a house, adding on, or just updating, we carry the concrete, drywall, lumber, insulation, roofing, siding, molding, and many more products you'll need. Add character and charm to your home with our large selection of paint colors. We have all the products you need. Shop Kane Hardware and Lumber at 224 South Shelby Street in Carthage.
Stay tuned, Larry Allen, with a wrap-up in just one moment.
Want a beautiful smile? Give us a call at Carthage Dental Center, 903-693-8500. Here at Carthage Dental Center, you come with a smile and leave with an even bigger one. We are a general and family dentist located in Carthage, Texas. Dr. Fowler and Dr. Purry are general dentists who specialize in implants, dentures, cosmetic dentistry, whitening, same-day treatment, and sedation for those fearful patients. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, and Fridays by appointment only. Our number is 903-693-8500. Go Bulldogs.
R4 Legacy LLC is your one call for all your land management needs. Licensed and insured with over 20 years experience, they can take care of your land clearing, pond construction, driveways, mulching, and many other services using the best in heavy equipment. They also offer commercial and residential mowing, and they are the largest distributor of firewood in Panola County. Call Ashley at R4 Legacy LLC for all your land management. 903-692-0324.
Larry, are you ready or need 30 seconds?
Grind and Grain Beverage Company and Pop's Kitchen, located at 108 West Sabine, just off the square in downtown Carthage, is your home for great food and quality handcrafted beverages. Come enjoy cooked-to-order burgers, sandwiches, and wings, and don't miss Pop's signature pulled pork sandwich and loaded fries. Grind and Grain has several handcrafted beers on tap and makes a variety of wines. We also serve the best root beer in town, so come by and meet our friendly staff in the atmosphere that fosters community. And we're also proud supporters of the Carthage Bulldogs, and we hope you have a great season.
At Carthage Eye Associates, we're dedicated to your vision and your well-being. Our secret? It's all about you. Our expert staff is your trusted partner in eye care, providing patient-focused attention that makes all the difference. With years of experience and cutting-edge technology, you're in the best hands. Discover the Carthage Eye Associates difference today. Visit CarthageEyeAssociates.com and experience the clarity of patient-focused care and unmatched expertise. Carthage Eye Associates. We see the world through your eyes.
Friday night at Bulldog Stadium, the Carthage Bulldogs hosting the Bullard Panthers. Carthage got on the board first in the first quarter. 9:50 to go, a 24-yard pass to Junior Henderson, 7-0 Carthage. K.J. Edwards, his first touchdown of the night, came with 6:30 left to play in the first. It was 11 yards, 14-0 Carthage. And then a 97-yard drive for the Bulldogs, capped off by another K.J. Edwards touchdown, a 20-yard run this time. 8:08 to play in the second quarter. Carthage up 21-0 at that time. And then Edwards added his third touchdown of the night with 1:22 to play until halftime, giving the Bulldogs a 28-0 lead. That was the halftime score. In the third quarter, Edwards with another touchdown, so this would be his fourth touchdown of the night. This is a 58-yard run, and the Bulldogs led at that point 35-0 after the extra point. A 42-yard punt return by Tylen Williams with 4:56 to play in the third, and Carthage was up 42-0. Benny Smith got into the scoring column with a 9-yard run with 11:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Carthage up 48-0, and then the final score of the ball game came with 5:40 to play in the final period on a 1-yard run by Kason Burchett. The extra point was good by Christian Monreal, and Carthage wins it 55-0. Carthage 26 first downs in the ball game. Bullard had 9. On the ground, Carthage 246 yards. Bullard -12. Through the air, Carthage 16 of 24 for 227. Bullard 9 of 17 for 57. Total yardage in the ball game, Carthage 473 and Bullard 45. Turnovers, Carthage had 1. Penalties, there were very few. Carthage 1 penalty for 15. Bullard had 2 for 15. Carthage did not punt. Bullard punted 9 times for a 38-yard average. The Panthers are now 2-6 in district play, for the season, 2-6 for the season. And in district, they are 1 win and 2 losses. The Carthage Bulldogs are 7-1 for the season and a perfect 3-0 in district action. The Bulldogs win this one by a score of 55-0. They will be playing next week at Rusk. Once again, your final score Friday night from Bulldog Stadium in Carthage. The Carthage Bulldogs 55 and the Bullard Panthers 0. For your Sports Beat station, I'm Larry Allen.
You've been listening to a live broadcast of Carthage High School Bulldog football on KGAS 104.3 FM. Our live free video stream has been on EastTexasToday.com. Stay tuned for the East Texas Scoreboard Show immediately following this broadcast. Thank you for listening.